I don't know how long the stream delay is. How's it going, everyone? My name's Snow Blizzard, and welcome to a stream on my channel. This is what we do here. We stream things every Sunday. Every single Sunday. You don't want to miss a stream. That's the wrong thing. What? Wait. Why is it? No, yeah, no, I didn't change the thumbnail. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Okay. Well, we gotta change the thumbnail real quick, guys. Yes, I'm a professional. I do this for a living. Did I even make? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, how's it going? How's it going, guys? It should be updating soon here, right soon. Why is it going backwards? Oh, it's not. Is it? No. No, it's not. I'm just trying to figure this out. It hasn't updated the thumbnail yet, but how's it going, my peeps and peepettes? It's weird. Only took you forever. How's it going, Torax? Dude, there's so much stuff that was like, just why do I need to change this? Oh yeah, that's why. Hang on. Hey Nugget, how's it going? I'm so sorry I missed it today. I've literally been busy the entire day. What am I gonna say? My dad's been working on the bathroom again, so I've literally just been doing that for most of the day. That's it. The thumbnail is like 3 days behind. What? Dude, what area are you in? Eastern Standard Time. I'm in my survival world. BS? How? I haven't even been on my computer. Actually, I have. I've been AFK literally the entire day. I felt bad because there's like 20 people that got on and off while I was online. I think they all. It's a good thing we have the AFK thing. Because otherwise they would have all thought I was like just playing the whole time and ignoring them, and I didn't, and I wasn't. I hope I wasn't anyways. I was trying to kill an Enderman. You ever have this happen where you go to fight Enderman and you look at it and it gets mad at you, but it doesn't come after you? Because now I'm in that situation where I don't know where this Enderman is and I don't want to die. So that's gonna suck, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, dudes. It's okay. Just know that if you don't think it's okay, I think it's okay. I think you'll be okay. That's why you're here right now. Loving the stream, loving life. What am I even talking about? We have to do something. We have to actually be productive. So let's go ahead and shear these sheep like we actually have a reason to. We're shearing the sheeps. I might make a sheep shearing automatic wool farm video soon. On the survival world though. That might be interesting. Stop eating! Shear, shear. We could do this the entire stream, just shear. First live stream, what's up? What's up, Tristan? Welcome to the stream. Glad you finally caught me. Welcome to our little group of community people. Hope you're having an amazing day. We usually just stream every single Sunday over on YouTube, and every other time it's on Twitch. We do it on Twitch every other time because those are at more random times and random games, so we could play like Phasmophobia or Among Us or things like that. over on Twitch. And on YouTube here, we just really play Minecraft. We just focus on Minecraft. You didn't pick any of that wool up. Yeah, I know. I picked the orange up. Okay, I'm just here to say hi. It's nearly 4:30 a.m. Have a great stream. Thank you for stopping by, Nugget. I appreciate you. Even if you can only stay for a couple seconds. Thank you so much. Relax Blizzard podcast. Or Rex and Blizzard podcast. Yeah, would you guys want to see a podcast on my second channel? Like if I were to start uploading on my second channel again, would you guys, is this something you'd want to see? Podcasts and VODs and things like that? What do you think? I could have guests like Rex and people like that. That'd be fun. I don't know how to podcast though. Because if I did a podcast, I think you're not supposed to read chat during podcasts. You're supposed to just talk and talk so people can listen to you without having the conversation be interrupted. It's kind of like a song. It's like if a song stopped to read chat, then it'd be like weird, right? So I mean, it kind of makes sense. What is that black? Oh, I thought there were stars in the distance. They just weren't moving. There was like a hole in the mountain, but no, it's a horse. It's a horse, guys. It's a horse. I'm an amazing podcaster. You'd compensate for me then. I could talk for hours. You guys all know that. Every single one of you knows that. Hey guys, if you haven't yet too, be sure to just tap that like button real quick. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Shameless plug over. But I appreciate it. You know, if you're just enjoying it, don't forget it. It's there. It helps. What are we gonna do today? Holy, I have no clue what we're gonna do today. I finished up the video. I got everything done. Did we clean that mess up? Because now we have everything we need up there, really. I think we can clean that mess up. I think we just need resources for the iron farm, which is going to go far away from this thing so that they can breed. I started a dislike train. I dislike you, Jared. Kidding. Started dislike train party of 1. Yeah, it's fantastic. Oh god, no, not good. No bueno. There we go. We can just use this to clean up, I guess. Like we do need that there, actually. So if we were to just break this. And no, don't break that. We have to go clean. Party of 2, screw you. I like that, Jared. Put it on a t-shirt and wear it on your back. Hey, sorry I'm late. No problem, Vex. Vex Vizzo. Veracity. Why are there 3? I know 3 people with their names starting with a V. That name's so rare, but it's becoming more and more common. It's so cool. Not even common. I've just met more people. It's really cool. Also, nice little badge. Nice badge, man. I remember last time you got the little snowflake thing. So nice badge. We don't even have to use our pickaxe either, because the levels take care of that. I think we should leave this guy right here, maybe, just so that we can access it from that pole right there. But other than that, we don't need anything. See, we got 4 little farmers in here. That's pretty cool. We can also go mark out a slime chunk for when we finish the iron farm, so we can build a slime farm. Why, thank you. I think you were talking to me. Yeah, Vex. Vizzo. Not Vex. Vizzo. He was? Yeah. Yes, sirree. Jared, how often do you come to my streams on YouTube? Like, is this your first one catching? Or, like, I don't know if I recognize you on YouTube. Maybe you just come here often. I'm just being a big dumb. But you want it, dislike the live stream? No. I mean, if you want it, like or dislike this live stream. Whoa. I have done them a salad. Now they have the freedom of speech. And or hate. Rex dislikes this live stream. Hey, you're only getting on this podcast because you pay me. I don't want to hear it, Rex. That was a joke for anyone who didn't catch it. I make funnies. I do funnies, depending on the day. I was refreshing my YouTube and this popped up, but also, Rex, since you said that I'd undisliked the video. Way to go, Rex, the hero of the day. Alright, let's grab all this dirt and stuff. Can we talk about the fact that I fangirled over Ethan when he read my multiple messages during a live stream? I was like big happy. So that was cool. One sec. Mess. Bed's a mess. Oh well. Thanks, Jared. Here we go. Had to get my puppers. Also, we're looking a lot neater now. That's good. It's pretty good, guys. Doing good. Doing solid. Fantastic. Check Discord. I don't have notifications on it. What do we need to do? I genuinely don't know. Should we just collect sugarcane? Like, confused. Tombstones? Amanda Maggie. I remember that. Oh yeah, Vizzo. We're gonna cut down some sugarcane. Thought I mentioned that to you. Stupid squid. I don't need to build a squid farm because my river is just a squid farm. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, we're gonna cut some sugarcane. Hey, you thought that was a joke? Nah. Well, no, I didn't think it was a joke at all. I'll check Discord for you, Torx. Specious. Torx, you never cease to amaze me, brother. Okay, we need to go deposit some of our resources because this is getting out of hand. Can someone explain why I'm crying right now? Why? Because someone's cutting in onions for dinner tonight, and you walked through the room, and they had a fan blowing, right? This fan was a very powerful fan. It costed like $60. It's more expensive than some pressure washers you can get out there on cheap internet. And they plugged it in, and it just blasted right through the vents, went up to your room, so you had to walk out to get some fresh air, and then you walked through the kitchen, through the onions on accident, and then you started crying even more. So you got tears in your eyes. Yes, this is Java, by the way, Tristan. Sorry, I was making up an excuse as to why Vizzo's being a bad sad boy. Not a bad sad boy, just a sad boy. I know you responded. Oh, you responded on Discord. Bye. Cheesy, welcome to the Discord. don't even know these songs. Sorry guys, I'm just taking care of some DMs. Specifically one person's DM. Okay. Uh-oh, Torx is planning. Everybody run. Free yourself. Okay. What do we do? Can I get some suggestions? You guys want to go mining? You want to go get some XP? You want to go enchant some things? Because we don't have Sweeping Edge on our sword yet. We can go Sweeping Edge on our sword. That could be a thing we do. What are you guys interested in? What are you guys interested in? Tell me about it. Tell me about yourselves. Look at all these diamonds we got. We got 25 blocks, and I did make something. We have a pickaxe to repair. My pickaxe. Then we did that. Hey, I know no one will join as of right now. It's gonna be going up in a little bit. Is it a not 24/7 server, so you have to kind of run it yourself, is it? I'm intrigued. What do you mean intrigued? What is this about? Oh. Torx, he's been talking about it like non-stop in my Discord for the past day. Where have you been? Go DM him and ask. Unless he wants to tell here, then that's fine too. You know, no self-promotion and all, but visitors allowed to. Because he's a special human. He gets special rights. I need to sleep. Big sleep. Clearly not in your Discord. How to do the 24 thing? Spent money on it and it's just Minehut server, but I like it. I mean, if you spend money on it, I would recommend going for a 24-hour server. I think it's a... You spend money on it and it's not 24 hours. Most people spend money on it just because they want it to stay up all the time, not to get a good server. Because like you shouldn't have to run it from your PC, they should have a dedicated server for you. So if you just leave it up all the time, then it should be fine. What are we doing? We need a goal today. Super laggy. I'll pause this stream. I'll check bitrate real quick. I don't think I can check bitrate, but it's fine. Can I check bitrate? Excellent. My stream status is excellent. You might be laggy. MC Pro hosting. I like Apex. I've used it for multiple servers as of now, and it's decent. They have really good customer service. Nothing other than beating violence. Well, I mean, if you're gonna pay for Minehut already, I'd say attempt to get a 24/7 server, because those are usually easier to work with. DM you on Discord, alright. Or Torx. You, me, or Torx. Go ahead. You don't pay for Minehut? But he did. Oh, you don't pay? I thought you said you did. I haven't spent money on it. It's just, oh, got it. Why it's so laggy? Oh, you didn't mean the stream. Fair enough. Okay, we can go get some enchanting done. It's gonna be a long run down there. We need to bring some diamonds and some wood with us. We have wood, don't we? We do have wood. Let's go get some diamonds. It's gonna be a long run, guys. I apologize. We should get an ice boat. We should actually go through the nether. If we make another path, that'd be cool. I wrote you a book. Oh my god. You did? That almost sounds scary. You can see it all the way down there. Cool. There we go. We already got some scouts from last time. I think it's because they picked up gear, they didn't despawn. Alright, let's see what we got for sword enchantments. We just need sweeping edge. That's all we need right now. We could probably go with one sword, now that I mentioned that. I pay for a server that I single player on. Bomber, why? You should definitely download that world file and just run it on your PC. Also, I smell bad. But YouTube 5D hasn't come out yet. You can't smell me. So bad I can smell you from here. Well, yeah, because you're under my bed. That's besides the point. Because Palmer is... Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, fair enough. I can give you his Discord. I love giving out people's personal information. That's all I do for a living. I sell people out. Do I have anything I need on this bow? No. I don't need anything on this bow. Oh yeah, that's true. Alright, what is the sword enchantment? Looting 2. Garbage. Got it. Should we just do this until we get sweeping edge 3? Breaking 3. I need a breaking 3 sword though. I'm getting some like multiple enchants on a level 1 or tier 1 enchant, which is wild. Knockback, yuck. Do I have knockback on this sword? I'm gonna hate myself if I do. I do, ew. Sweeping edge 2. Well, heck. Pod's leading knockback. We're doing this just to get sweeping edge on one of the enchants. Dude, make ice floors travel faster? Yeah, I know. I've been putting it off. Exit in general. Alright. It's my bad, Tristan. I've been waiting to make there we go. I've been waiting to make nether tunnels so that I could just throw an ice path down and ride a boat down it. But that's going to be in a video soon. I think we're going to do iron farms, and then we're going to do slime farms, and then we're going to head into the nether and do like portals and ancient debris and stuff like that. Because this is all for a survival series. Technically, it's not making progress if you like. It's not making progress off camera to the point where it should be included in a video to replace all this with ice. But I mean, that's it's a lot of ice that I don't have. I'd have to like literally make a farm for it or go mine it somewhere. And that sounds like off-camera work in my opinion, actually. Is the dragon dead? Not yet. We're like episode 8. By now I'd have the dragon dead. I have the dragon dead like first day whenever I play in the world, usually. I normally can't live without elytra and shulkers. You won't see me with a chest plate. But I mean, this is for a series, and I've been trying to keep up with the schedule. I've been kind of falling behind a little bit, so videos are like once a week. Because survival videos take a stupid amount of time to make. Like the progress you make in them, and just everything in general that goes into a survival video is ridiculous. I was trying to decrease the amount of bows that I have. I don't really need that many. Jeez. Hello, how's it going, Fortual? Oh, okay, yeah. It's the series, the survival handbook series on my channel. There's 8 videos up as of yesterday, or as of 2 days ago actually, because they go up on Fridays. So if you're interested, you can check that out. If not, then I'll stop promoting myself. Do that frequently. It's okay. They love me for it. Oh, I hate making self-centered jokes. I heard something though, you just gotta commit, so I'm committing. But how's it going though, Fortual? You're in a fantastic day. I always miss... There we go. I'm being slow right now. I'm just trying to make room. I could honestly just throw them up into the lava right here. I want to try that now. Can I just like... Oh my gosh, I can. I can. Wait. Hang on. That's actually sick. Okay. I don't want to throw anything important out, which is going to suck. So we'll just have a minecart in our bar. So we're going to go Q. Q. Oh, it didn't go up all the way. Oh yeah, fire protection is very good. For anyone who doesn't have fire protection, it's so underrated. Fire protection, I just have it on my pants, and it's so underrated. Lava go burr. Let's go in Eve state. Eva state? Happy about burning things? Honestly, yes. Dude, look, I have so much. This is all I could. It's a skeleton spawner farm. I could make whatever I want out of this. At this point, it's not. I could have 10 backup bows and have a double chest's worth of full, like, what's it called? Not broken down durability bows. Just to make sure not to break my own bow down, because it would be bad. This is so conveniently placed too. How come in the boots? Are the boots heavy? Is that what's happening here? Really? Yes. If you hold shift, you won't bonk your head on the lava, which is usually good. I think these are all disenchanted. Yeah. I don't know, we have enchanted stuff in here and in here. When I was younger, I used to like collect all the chainmail stuff until I got full sets of it. That was fun. Not anymore, but it was fun. You don't get money levels from this, but I mean, might as well not put them to waste, right? There we go. Imagine the psychopath that's happy about burning things. Am I right? Okay. How anything left to disenchant, really? With these? That works. What do we have? Where? Right here? Aqua Affinity. Might get us a couple levels. Yeah. Level 29. Now all we need is 1 level, really. And then we're all set to go. Why did I not bonk my head? Oh, because I was standing over here. Clever me. Definitely thought about this beforehand. Okay. We just need Sweeping Edge 3 and then we have our max sword. Except it's not netherite. So that's the thing. That's how you know I'm tired. Just dancing. 'Tis what I do. Okay, level 30, perfect. Okay. Now we just need to enchant this with Sweeping Edge. Dude, what? I mean, I usually get like max picks and stuff, but lately it's just been nothing. That's actually great because now I can make like an OP sword without, or a max sword without knockback. All I need is fire aspect on it, and then it's perfect. So we're gonna make another sword, I guess. That's insane. That's insane. Do we have fire aspect on this already? Knockback, yuck. No thank you. Don't disenchant. I'm gonna make this sword, and I'm gonna retire the other one. For the time being, anyways. It'll be like a backup sword. Fire aspect 1. Not the best. Unbreaking 3? I mean, I'm good. I heard a Discord notification. It might just be in my head, but I'll check anyways once I get Fire Aspect 2. That's gonna be the one I'm looking for. I don't see Fire Aspect 2. Not seeing it, guys. Not seeing it, guys. Fire Aspect go brrr. Okay. Maybe decent amount of skeletons building up too. Looting 3. We could have a backup looting sword, I guess. Genuinely no sweeping edge, really? It's wild. I mean, fire aspect, not sweeping edge. Blizzard, you're tired, go to bed. Fire aspect 1 again. Dang it. Sweeping edge 3. No thanks. Dude, this is not working out, is it? I don't know. We gotta make it work out. Work out. Fire aspect 1. No thanks. Could have made fire aspect 2 from all the fire aspect 1 swords we got. We should go ahead and make a second sword actually, now that I think about it, to get fire aspect 1. Both, and then combine it and become fire aspect 2. Then we can combine it with this sword. It becomes beautiful. I don't have. Okay, well. Sweeping edge, don't fail me now. Look at that. 3 swipes and you're out. It's beautiful. Smite. No thanks. Sweeping edge 1. I'm not even seeing fire aspect anymore. It's kind of tough. Hey Bliss, how's it going? How's it going? Dan the man. Welcome to the stream. You're having a great day. I'm out. Alex is going live. Alright, man. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I'm just trying to get fire aspect because this is struggling. Fire aspect now? Okay, well. I think we're gonna make a second sword and go for fire aspect 1 because fire aspect 2 is not showing its beautiful head anytime soon. So I mean, that happened. Sweeping edge 1, rip. Not seeing it, guys. Not seeing it. Fire aspect 1, I'll take it, and then I'll make a new sword and just combine them. Because I have diamonds to spare. I'm a rich little child. There we go. We can just look for fire aspect 1 on this one. Or 2. Or 2 is fine. But if fire aspect 2 comes up now, after I've been through like 50 plus enchants, I'd be disappointed. No. Cool. Cool. No? Cool. This is what I've been doing for the past 20 minutes, by the way, Dan. If you're curious. Alright, I just need 11 levels. And then we can combine the fire aspect 1s turn them into Fire Spec 2, and combine them with the sword that we just got. And then we can retire our old one, because this one won't have knockback on it, because I really don't like knockback, personally. In my mind, MC is a fun, simple game for kids. In reality, MC is super complex, and I never know what's going on. Well, I mean, it depends on who you watch. There's a ton of people who simplify it, and there's a ton of people who make it complex, but base it around kids. So, like, you make Minecraft into something that it's entirely not, either through mods or just, like, your own rules, and then you can just really play it however you want. That's what I love about Minecraft. It's like, you can make a server with 100 people and everyone could play their own way, right? So, I've been addicted to just learning different parts of the game. Right now, I'm just trying to get a single enchant on a single sword. I still don't have level 11. That's fantastic. Okay, we have Fire Spec 1. If I had knockback, I'd have to kill it. No, don't put them in there. That's bad. Get rid of both of them. The other way around. Fire Spec 2. Okay, there we go. And then we can put them on this. 15 levels. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. We can handle that. Bro, go get a life. Yeah, I know. One sec. My dog's being difficult. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let her out. Good? Good. Entertain chat while I'm gone, chat. back, people. What a horrible streamer. He isn't even at his stream. I know. Alright. I need to be right back screen. I have one for Streamlabs, but I don't have one for YouTube. I used to, but I don't. So these are levels. I'll take this levels, and this levels, and this levels, and this levels, and this levels. All the levels. Okay, now we can enchant. No, we don't need to enchant. We can combine Fire Spec 2 with this guy. It's only 15 levels. Look at that beautiful sword. We also need Sharpness 4 on another sword, so we can get Sharpness 5 if we're going to commit to making this the main sword. So we need to use our last 2 regular diamonds, turn them into a sword, and get Sharpness 4. Smite 4. Are you serious? Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll be here for another couple of minutes. Then we'll be all set. How's it going? I came back and everyone left again. They came when I went, and then they went when I came. Fair enough. Hope you guys are doing well. Do we really want to put thorns on any of our armor? We definitely need mending, that's 100% for sure. My chest plate's getting destroyed from thorns though. So it's probably a reason not to put it on, unless we do have mending. That's an issue. How's it going, Tristan? We want to go in a voice chat and play some Minecraft. Play some MV? MC, probably. I'm being dumb. Okay, we just need to, why? Confusion. Give me all your bows. You shall die. I should really put hoppers under here. They go into like a lava stream at this point. Maybe we could run hoppers through a line and just put a chest over here. That might be actually a thing we can do right now. Do we have any iron with us? Probably don't have iron with us. That's probably the issue. We never have iron with us. Why would you have iron with us? We're in a mine. Would we ever have the thing? Oh yes, look at that. I'm gonna do it right now. We have the wood for it. I hope. 2, 8, 16, 24, 48. Do we have 48? We don't have 40. Oh my gosh. We need more wood. Do we have any wood? It'd be a miracle. Oh, we do. Oh my gosh, we do. We have a ton of wood. Okay, so we need 6 chests. Well, we can just make 8 chests. No, we need more than that. Hold up. Oh, that was only a stack. Oh, we didn't even have the stack. Okay. Use your craft pickle. Shift click. What do you mean? We have to cook iron. Let's cook iron. Can mine some of this with a fortune pick that we don't have. Fantastic. There's more iron in there. Bucket of lava. Okay, we'll just use it. Alrighty, I'm back. Again. From my short delay. You know, all we have to do is wait for iron now. Like 35 pieces of iron. And we should be set to go. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Here for like 5 more minutes. I'll be here for like 5 more minutes. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, man. Any questions or anything you have for me while you're on stream for the first time? I know it's your first time, so hope you have an awesome time. And if there's anything I can do for you guys, then let me know. For sure. Dude, I stumbled over so many words right there. Give me levels. I need levels. Disenchant. Re-enchant. Fire aspect 2. There it is. Where were you when we needed you? When we needed fire aspect most. Vanished. We need, what do we need? Sharpness 4. We need sharpness 4. So we get sharpness 5 on a sword. Sharpness 3. Ugh. Yuck. Sharpness 4 should be a more common one, I think. Hopefully. Unbreaking 3. Wow, you don't see that very often. Alright, let's go see how much iron we have. Not a bad amount. Good chunk. Good chonkadonk. Go ahead and craft these aubers though. Make 2 right now. Take place for some bones. We'll just put that there for now. While we replace this. There we go. We should have, well, we don't have stuff in it yet, of course. That's going to fall and they're going to be able to walk. That's going to be no good. There we go. Now they stopped right there. Now we can just put all our stuff here while we get it. Alright. 7? 7. 7. 7. Our end goal is to run it into this chest. That's gonna be like right here. Which is oddly enough a perfect amount of stone. I should do more stone. Anyways. Stop it. Get some help. I was excited for 1.17. Dude, I'm fired up for 1.17. I'm so ready for it. Not even gonna lie. No. We don't need no arrows. We got infinity. Boy. Stone bricks? Stone bricks, anyone? Put the stone bricks in here, where they belong. It's gonna change in 1.17. From this update to the next update, they're basically updating cave and mountain generation. So the caves are gonna be fuller, and they're gonna have more detail to them, and a bunch of like vertical biomes kind of thing going on. So they'll have like a layer of trees at a forest, and if there's a mountain inside the forest, it'll have like snow on it and there won't be trees on it, and it looks really cool. And then they're gonna change the caves to look more like the Nether, which is really cool. It's not gonna look entirely open, but it's gonna be like, they're gonna be massive caves, and I'm super excited for that because it looks so beautiful. But there's gonna be like 30-40 block tall caves, and it's just gonna be massive. And then they're adding goats into the game, which are gonna be cool. They're gonna be funny. They're adding, what else are they adding? They're adding glow squids. Kind of iffy on that, depending on what they drop. They're like neon squids that illuminate, I think. They're adding these things called wardens, which are this really new creepy mob. They don't have anything to drop. They're just there to intimidate people. There's gonna be telescopes, yeah. There's going to be crystals, which you use to craft telescopes, and like this new glass, which is called tinted glass. It's like you can see through it, but it doesn't let light through, so it's good for like mob farms and things that you want to keep dark. There's so much being added. Smaller caves, bigger caves. Cool. Just cave generation as a whole is going to be like... I might have to prune at time. Caves do seem pretty weak from what I've seen. Yeah, there was a cave update a long time ago, but honestly. Oh yeah, there's bundles too, which you can stack multiple items in the same stack. So if you have like say I have 4 lapis and 5 pump jack-o'-lanterns and 5 trapdoors and 2 pieces of iron, I can put those all in a little bundle and those would stay in the same stack. But it only holds up to a stack worth of items, so you can only put like 1 sword in it. Or like 1 minecart. Or 16 ender pearls. Sorry for hitting my mic. But yeah, Dan, I don't mean to plug myself here, but if you're really interested, I have a video on where I went through and looked up as much information as I could find and reacted to it, and I cut the stream down. Instead of doing it on like topical things, Axolotl too, yeah, that's the thing. Instead of doing it on topical things though, I ended up, hang on one second. I ended up actually just uploading the, like, I took the an hour down, an hour and a half, and I cut it down to like half an hour of footage. Also my chat's not up, that's why I tested it. Chat. But yeah, no, I made a whole half an hour edit of the entire stream, basically. If you can plug yourself tonight, dude, people, this is what my stream is for. This is what my content is for. Okay, yeah, that works. Is that too big, chat, or is that too small, or? I think chat should be over here, personally. Just because of the fact that it's like, there's things going on the left side. Okay, yeah, I've seen you reacting to that, but didn't watch it. Yeah. No, I did the stream on it, and then I took the whole stream down and re-uploaded it, which is kind of a terrible thing, I think, from like an analytics standpoint, because I feel like you could take it down and cut it into like 5 or 10 more watchable videos, like 5 or 10 minute videos, on just the topics themselves. So like axolotls would be a whole video, or goats would be a whole video, or my reaction to the caves, which was like a 5-minute rant, would be a whole video. How's it going, Some Channel? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day. But yeah, I just uploaded it as quick as I could because it was more of an update kind of thing. Even though I could have uploaded, like, that whole week could have been daily uploads on the same stream content when I go back and look at it. But I don't regret it because it has like 5,000 views. It's been up for less than a month at this point. So I mean, it's done really well. And on top of that, it's... Oh geez, no, I've done a bad thing. I've done a bad thing. I've done a bad thing. I know why I blocked them off. It's like, yeah, I have the hoppers now. Why not just get rid of them? They're low health though, so they shouldn't. Thorns killed that one. It's like, yeah, why can't I just break this now? Don't do that. Oh no, stop it. Oh my, you are. No. Honey? Well, I subbed to you from a Minecraft tutorial and saw you live, so I said, what the heck, and joined. I know. I've had I mean, I don't know, but like, I've had a few people do that. And it's really cool to be like, say you gave me a streamer role. The respect is real. And I've had a few people do that. It's really, really cool to see when like people are really, really new to the channel. They just saw something and they're like, hey, he's actually on right now. Might as well go say hi. Like, I love when people do that because it gives me a chance to introduce myself and like actually connect with you guys rather than just through a tutorial. So you guys actually get to see like more of what I'm about. I do stream every Sunday, so it's only once a week, but like whenever I do stream, we usually have a really fun time. Gotcha, I assume it was a live announcement you were reacting to? It was, but it was Minecraft Live technically, but it was uploaded onto YouTube. So I took the live stream and I watched it all on the live stream that I was doing, and then I chopped it up into just my, like, to focus on my reactions to the more important things. So I cut some of the fluffier stuff out, and so it was just the or like reading chat and stuff. I left some of it in, but like it was more just me trying to focus on my general reactions to them. You still haven't connected to me? Bro, I connect to you all the time. I connect to you once and I connect to you twice. Just like that. If you guys want to join the Discord too, I don't think you can type !Discord. Let me try that real quick. No, it doesn't work. What time is it where you are? It's 11:30 here. It's 12:30 where I live. 12:30 a.m. actually. So it's just after midnight. I live on the East Coast of America. I get a lot of people from like across the world just because I stream so late. That's usually what I do. Here's a Discord if you want to join it. Go. Feel free to just click on that link if you're interested. You don't have to, but I usually do notify people and we have conversations and stuff there. There's lots of memes and pizza. Just be glad I didn't say step, bro. Well, I'm very glad. I'm near the East Coast. I'm in boring Ohio. Potato Land. Ah. You're like Ireland's little cousin. Yes. Look at this. This is beautiful. I don't know why I doubted this in the first place. This is 100% what I wanted to happen. It's so much more manageable until this fills up, and then it's going to be an issue. But yeah, I live over in New York, so that's cool. A lot of people say they want to come, and I just live in the city. So I mean, like, if I said I wanted to come to Ohio, you'd be like, "What? Like, how is it over there?" And you'd be like, "I don't know. I just lived here all my life, really." So I mean, like, it's just people say they want to live in New York or just visit New York, and I'm like, why? I got nothing to offer you but like Cheez-Its and I don't know, chocolate milk sometimes. Blizzard, be legit. Do you plan on going into the creator server if I'm not taking it down for a night? It depends. I mean, I didn't plan on it personally. I did plan on it for a while. I've been really busy though today. So tonight was just kind of like a, well, I'm gonna stream and then I'm gonna play 1 or 2 games with the friends that have been asking me all night, and then I'm probably gonna get off and go to bed. My family members in New York and California. I've considered moving to California, but at the same time it's like I've heard that living conditions are so bad there unless you're in like the better parts of it, which are probably extremely expensive. So I don't know how I feel about that. Also snow. I'll put it up tomorrow morning. Alright. I just figured I'd let you know directly. It's like I don't really plan on being on tonight. Like there's a chance that I could get on, but I don't really know if I would. Not something against your server either. It's just like I don't have enough energy to go longer than a couple hours at this point. Die. Thank you. Move to Compton. No crime. No crime there. No crime there. Only pure souls. Yeah, I know. I know. Which one's my bow? Oh, it's over here. Okay. What are we looking for? Sharpness 5. Sharp 5. We don't have sharp 5. Sharpness 3. Nope. You ever just forget your retainers for like 2 weeks? No bueno, my friend. Unbreaking 3. Ugh. We don't have sharp 4 though, and we don't have lapis. We'd have to make another trip all the way back down there and come all the way back up just for lapis. We don't have any lapis. My first trip to LA, I got a random B&B. It was a sketchy neighborhood, but I do like LA overall. Homeless issue is a bit overwhelming. I think for a New Yorker. Yeah, but I live in New York too, so I mean, I'd probably feel nearly the same as you. Relatively the same. I think it'd be cool as heck because there's so many people that live there. It's just like the big city, you know? It's like people who don't live in New York. It's what they picture New York to be. I feel like I picture California in the same way. It's like, ooh, big city, flashy lights, popular people. You know? High taxes. I've lived in Indiana and Ohio. That's more states than I've lived in. Congratulations. Can we get a round of applause for him? He's doing better than me already. Yo, Blizzard, you got a YouTube stream moderator yet? I have a few, Torix. I have a few. I have quite a few. Applause. Yes. Applause. Wrap it up, chat. I nearly moved to Florida because my dad almost went to work because he got laid off at one point from work because they made a ton. They cut like half of the fire department's workforce at one point. So he was looking at jobs over the summer and he almost like got picked up for a Florida thing. And that would have absolutely sucked. Like it would have sucked, but like, I feel like I would have gotten used to it. But like where I am now, I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am now doing what I am now or anything. So, and also Florida's hot compared to New York and we probably wouldn't get snow down there. So it would just suck overall. A lot more spread out. New York is more walkable and the public, and it makes you feel connected. Oh, okay. So LA's more like big and like expansive, more land, I guess. I feel like the cities though are probably really packed. They're probably just like tourist trappy, like any other city. Like I don't know, if you go to Myrtle Beach or something, just in the city is gonna be like still packed regardless. I assume anyways. It has to be, it's LA. Unless it's not, and I'm just entirely wrong. That could be a thing too. Because I've never been. My cousin lived in Florida, and she came out to Indiana for Christmas, and it was the first time she's seen snow. I can't imagine what people think the first time they see snow. Like, they probably heard of it, and they probably see it all the time on TV, or in movies or something. I was just like, I wonder what it's like. And then they get there, and they're like, my fingers don't exist anymore. I want to see someone's first reactions to snow. Have you seen a dog first react to snow? They like roll around in it, run around in it. It's cute. It's cute as heck. I'm gonna go ahead and take a drink now because I've been streaming for a while. If you haven't taken a drink of water yet, I highly encourage you to do so with me. Okay, good night. Thank you for stopping by, Tristan. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Oh, that would feel so touristy. I bet. I don't think you can get a picture of Hollywood without people. Unless it's of the sign on the mountain. You should make that. If you go up one, Torex plays a member, 1 month. Clearly none of them are in chat right now. Torex member 1 month. But I am. When she seen it, she just looked surprised. Like, ooh. What were her thoughts? Did she have any thoughts, or was she just like, it's snowing? It's one of those just things like, yeah, this happens. And she just kind of goes with it, or? There's an easier way to do this. This is so much easier. I could just shift click all day. One bow, boom. Easy dubs, easy wins. Look at that. All that space. She touched it barehanded, thinking it wasn't cold. She's just like, ooh, what's this fluffy stuff? Oh my god. Yeah. Bro, you read that like you were drunk. Read it. You read it back. You read it back and tell me what you thought. You should make that few go up one. Torex plays member 1 month. Clearly none of them are in chat right now. Torex plays member 1 month, but I am. We don't have any lapis. I thought it was exactly what I read. Yeah, me too. We should see if we have. We're looking for sharpness 4. Copy and pasted. You see you missed of me. Oh, the chats. I'm autist. Slow. Big slow. Well, we don't have sharp 5, so we're gonna have to go back and get. We're gonna try and get sharpness 5 first. Let's do that. I'll brush snow off my car barehanded with regret. Yeah, no, it's fine for the first like 0 seconds, and then you're like, well, maybe it wasn't so fine. Maybe I should have done that, you know. Maybe that was a terrible idea, and maybe I take back everything I did. Because your hands, even if you're warm, your hands cold for the next 3 hours, cold and wet, and your sleeves just like soaked on the inside, not even the outside. No, not the jacket. Just your hand and the sleeve on the inside is genuinely soaked. And it's just, oh my god. Imagine beating Minecraft without keeping inventory. Can't relate. Oh my gosh. I remember the days. I remember the days. I don't know why I didn't bring the block of lapis down. Blocks of lapis, like I wasn't gonna use it. I have Raynaud's, so it's even worse. What do that? Also, I was watching YouTubers' covers of songs last night, and I must say, I was actually relatively impressed at how not cringing I was. Like, I thought I was gonna watch him and be like, oh my god, why is he singing? Stop it. But I watched one, I was just like, dang. Like, even if it wasn't the best, obviously it wasn't the best, he's not a trained singer, but like, I respected him and I went along with it. I was just vibing with him. So I watched I went down this rabbit hole at like 4 AM. Watching like these group of YouTubers just doing covers on stream and just taking VODs and streaming. On a sharp 5 cheaper way is just go fishing. It might take a little while, but if you have a good fishing rod and quick, it's kind of satisfying to fish in Minecraft too. Yeah, I know. I can't go AFK fishing. And also if I'm just standing there fishing, granted I'm standing here killing mobs for XP, but if I'm standing there fishing, like doing the same task for however long it takes, it might, I don't know. I haven't tried fishing. I'll have to try it to see how efficient it is compared to just enchanting. Even though enchanting isn't really efficient, the most efficient. I would say I'd get villagers in their little pods here, and that would be the most efficient. Whoa, I got a notification. I didn't know what it was for. Just subscribe. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Those notifications don't work every time, so I just don't usually rely on them when I use them. They still pop up sometimes. You haven't tried fishing? I have many times up until they patched AFK fishing. I just haven't been fishing since. Let's simp. Pray for the simps. Pray for the simp gods that they provide for me strongly in these coming years. Imagine. It cuts off blood flow and appendages, fingers, toes, ears, nose very easily when it's cold. Okay, fingers hurt when it's cold. Yes. AKA fingies get rock salad. Okay, we need to go up here and get our lapis. I almost forgot what I was here for. It's imp. That's not lapis. That's why we didn't take it. Do I not? There's no way I don't have lapis. We might have to go for a little mining session, guys. You might be down for a little mining with me. Oh, we have lapis. Well, you missed out on that one, guys. Good job. I'm gonna bring this and our fortune pick with us. Do we have a fortune pick? I don't know. I'm gonna do my first solo stream for vidIQ on Twitch this week. Any tips? A big tip is try not to fill the silence with meaningless things. Like if you're just rambling, I mean, it's a good start, but at the same time, try not to make it dead silent. Just kind of act like you're talking to someone and just kind of start conversations. Just kind of throw it out there. Be like, bring up your topic on a point. Like, I hate the snow and I can't wait to move to California, and then just kind of go off on it for, give yourself something to go off of whenever you feel like you kind of need to keep the narrative going. Just do your best not to make sure, or to make sure it's not really like quiet. I have a ton of lapis, what am I doing in my life? But basically the biggest tip is just make sure that you're cutting the silence almost as much as possible. Unless like you're going for a silent mood for like a minute or two and it's for a reason. But then again, you have vidIQ's community, so I'm sure you'll have some fun chatting with us in chat, because I know I love being there whenever I can catch it. And I know the mods do too. They have a fantastic time in stream, and then you get a few of the vidIQ community members. And yeah, honestly, just have fun when you stream. Just make sure you're enjoying what you're doing when you're streaming, and people will enjoy it as well. Elephants have 2 ears, but I love turtles just as much as the next guy. Oh frick, yeah, how's it going? How's it going? Is that Mr. Corey? Or no, am I mistaken? I've done AFK fishing, but after about an hour of fishing with a fully maxed out enchanted rod, I have every enchantment for a full tool set. That's sick. All I do is mine? Yeah, I know. Eat the yellow snow, it tastes like lemon. Lemonade. Melt them. My streams are boring? No. Yes, actually. Yes! It's not another mine stream. Makes sense, that's part of the combo that I'm usually the worst at. I'm more of a counter puncher. I keep the dogs around for a free pop when I run on DS. Yeah. I mean, just anything to kind of... Corey? Caleb? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I saw your profile picture and I was like, oh no, it's Corey. But yeah, no, just do your best. If you feel like there's some kind of silence, feel free to just break it with anything that pops your head. Just think for like 2 seconds, breathe, and then just say something. And then go off of it. Have like a little mini conversation with yourself. And then kind of take a peek at chat, because you do have chat to work with too. vidIQ has an amazing community, I'm sure. Even if something does like kind of mess up, or there's a little quirk in the stream or something, I'm sure the community will have a little laugh. I know I would. So just make sure you kind of have fun doing what you're doing and just have a conversation. What kind of stream is this? Get up so the Sims can... I did earlier. You could scroll back and get me more watch time if you want to. That's what the Sims do, right? They watch all my videos, they binge every single one of them, and then they give free money. That's how Pokemon gets her money. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna lie, I don't watch Pokemon's video. Pokemon technically. I don't watch Pokemon's videos on YouTube, but I genuinely do respect her as a streamer and as a content creator. Your commentary helps? Oh, I appreciate it. I genuinely appreciate it. Like, my commentary is something I've been working on for literal years. I've been studying like public speaking tactics in these past couple months, and I really do think it's changed the way I can both like defend my point in a debate and just continue a conversation on stream. And that, and not have to tiptoe the line of, is this okay to talk about while I'm live? Kind of just know like topics to avoid and conversations to start and just different things to do. It's like, also throw in a couple jokes, Dan. That usually helps a ton whenever you throw in some kind of like personality or meme thing. If you're going to do something like that too, just make sure you commit to it. I'm sure you know this more than I do, but like if you're gonna make a joke or something, just commit to it. Donates life savings. Simp. Are you in his Discord? Say you post your link to the channel, Twitch, YouTube, whatever. Torix, if you check out vidIQ on YouTube, he works with them, with their company. And if you check them out on Twitch, it's just vidIQ_official. And usually the deeper community hangs out over on Twitch when they're all streaming. They usually play Spelunky, or I've seen other Dan play Minecraft, which was kind of interesting. He seemed like he enjoyed what I was doing. I tried not to give him too many tips because I didn't want to run the stream. I did have to give a few though. There were a few that were just like poking at me. But other than that, I just kind of tried to like be like, hey, that's cool. Cause I feel like I go in chat and like streamer mode kicks in, and I just start taking over chat. And like you'll see whenever I pop in a chat that I like flood the chat, and then I'll stop for a little while, and then I'll send like a ton of messages after that. But like I have to kind of learn to like limit myself when I'm in chat, because being in chat, being a part of the community is different from being the streamer itself, and it's weird. I could feel your excitement when you saw it as MC, but in a positive way. Dude, I saw Dan, like just the name Dan, and I saw Minecraft, the word Minecraft. Those two things together, I was like, oh my god, no way. And I went and I saw the other Dan, and I was like, oh. But regardless, it was still like Minecraft. Yes, please. Because this is like my entire... this is my entire channel. This is what I do. And I saw Minecraft, I was like, yes. Why the YouTube emojis look like the Club Penguin emotes? They don't. See, if you just join my channel as a channel member for a small fee of 99 cents a month, you get a cool badge next to your name like Torix has right here displaying, and you get some pretty cool emotes designed by yours truly. No, I'm kidding. I'm not about to plug something that costs money, but I mean, it's there. It's vidIQ_official. You're gonna play Hades since that's what I've been binging. If you enjoy it, man, that's cool. I'll definitely check it out for sure. I don't know if I'll have time. Is it tomorrow, you said? On Monday? I'll do my best to check it out because it sounds like a really fun time. And even if you don't have like anything just point blank with you to talk about, I'll try and just throw a couple questions out there, make a couple jokes that you can play off of. Things like that. I'll try and contribute without taking over. Dang right. Torix, you're a step down from last month. I don't want to hear it. You went from $5 to $1, brother. Why you gotta do a brother like that? No, I'm kidding. I can cry on command sometimes. Can you guys cry on command? I'm curious to know how many of you in chat can just think about something sad and just start crying on command, no matter what situation you're in. Give you a conversation to start. Are aliens real? They have to be. Probably Friday since they already stream Monday, Wednesday. Oh. I mean, adding a third one to the week isn't a bad idea. Even over on Twitch, if you're like, your community's massive, but it's a lot smaller on Twitch. You're like deep community that actually knows your Twitch exists. There, man, but I don't want to do it to myself. Facts. If I don't have people around, I don't know if I could stop. Or a YouTube video, because then I'll be thinking about like, I don't know. No clue. When I think about all the times I've been rejected. Felt that. Bro. What? Bro, me too. Exactly. Not even joking because schedule a podcast. Like an hour a week. We do it on Saturdays. I don't think I can make any more obligations though. I have a ton that I both have planned and plan to have planned. I don't know if I could like make a hard schedule, but we can genuinely just do that if you want. I'm serious about this. Your thoughts would have went exactly where mine went. It'll just turn me into actually trying not to go look for 6 foot. You're 6 foot. I'm jealous. 230 pounds. Sob on the internet. It is when you're talking about how low your view count is when you have 5 million subs. It's a very good look apparently. Hello there. How's it going, Syria? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back actually. I think you were here last time too, weren't you? It's 2 weeks in a row now. Wow. Welcome back. How tall are you? 5'8". How about you, Torix? Your short, stubby self. You're like 5'2", huh? I'm not wrong, am I? Never been wrong in my life. Not once. Nope. Always right. Especially guessing people's height. It's just like, you're just short, I can tell. 5'2". Max. Efficiency 4. Not what I was looking for. Bane of Pots. Also not what I was looking for. We do have the Lapis though. Y'all short. What do you mean? Are you taller than 6? Because that's nuts. Like 5'11" and up is just tall. To a point where you got too good at growing. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Except for you, Dan. You're an exception. Almost 5'9". Bruh. Whatever you say. 5'9.5". Vision 2, Smite 2, Sharpness. No thank you. Was that an Unbreaking 3 I saw in a tier 2 enchantment? I didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Fire Aspect 2. Oh, we needed it. The title says short stream, hour and a half. Actually, yes. I frequently go for 4+ hours on this channel whenever I stream, because I only stream once a week now on YouTube specifically. So an hour and a half is still just about short if you want to play it that way. Alright, bye Snowflake. I'll stop at 5'11". I didn't want to brag, I'm closer to 6'2", but thanks for not unfriending me. Well, I mean, you stopped in my stream first, so I was like, oh. Might as well have to accept Dan's friend request. This could only go well. I'm not very good at, like, committing to sarcastic jokes like that. It's a very odd thing to me. I'm just like, well, do I really want to be that bad guy? Even if people know I'm joking, it's hard for me to just straight face things like that. And I've been working on it. Peace. I'll see you later, man. I'm gonna head out. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate your face. But not your height. Your height's not welcome around here. Cool? Cool. No sharpness 4 yet. Fishing might be faster. We might also get levels from fishing too, which we can genuinely just use. And a fishing rod isn't hard to enchant. I haven't been looking at the book either. I can look at both. I'm not being a smart child. I don't see sharp. I'm good with sarcasm, but bad with awkwardness. I can't keep going for the people uncomfortable. Well, it's times like those that divide the awkward from the great. If you think you're awkward, you just gotta full send. That's when you just find some way to just tie it off. Just end it all. Just say something that you wouldn't say in a million years, and then just leave it at that. Just don't explain yourself. People are like, "What'd you say?" You're like, "You heard me," and then just end it at that. Don't even talk about what you said. Don't mention it after. Don't clip it. Just let it linger for a little bit. Be like, yeah, that's right. I'm awkward, and I'm proud. But you gotta commit to it. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I don't think I said anything actually useful. I don't think I said anything useful at all in that sentence and a half. But honestly, if you're just gonna, like, if you feel like a joke's dying off halfway through, that's when you gotta just be like, alright, it's just me and a camera. If this doesn't work out, no one's looking at me. I won't break a sweat. It's just some digital pixel on a screen and some sound waves and somebody's ear hairs. It's like, that doesn't change who I am. That doesn't change the value of me. The only thing it does change is is how many people appreciate me as a human being. But besides that, it doesn't really affect me at all. I mean, but genuinely, just like commit. If a joke's dead, then it's dead. Give it one last big hit, like grand slam swing at it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. There's always the next joke. But I mean, just do your best to play it off like you had a plan in the beginning. Just act like you did. Even if you didn't, just be like, I knew that was gonna happen. Sharpness 4, let's go! Perfect, now we can just get levels. All we need to do now. We went all the way back up there. And we didn't get carpets to cover the rest of the hoppers. That's fantastic. We didn't get carpets to cover the rest of the hoppers whatsoever. It's a beautiful thing. It really, it's a love-hate relationship. Hoppers are beautiful when they want to work, but my brain isn't so. Throw it in there. Dan, could I get an opinion on this idea? I had an idea to do some kind of Q&A video. I didn't want to do specifically like 1,000 subscriber special video, but I feel like down the road people might find it interesting. People now might find it interesting. So I was considering kind of playing it off as some kind of like little skit thing. Because my room's a wreck. It's always a wreck behind me. Got blankets, hoodies, and things. So I could literally, I was thinking I could do this like Jersey Shore style and just, like, hang on, let me get this up. Just like sit in front of a camera and talk. But like in front of a blank wall, like my orange wall back there or something, right? But from your experience, I mean probably not from your experience personally, but like you work for a business that's meant to grow channels. So if I were to do some kind of like just Q&A on my channel, just flat out Q&A on a Minecraft channel, I think the only audience that would really benefit from that is like the core audience, which is fine, which I'm 100% fine with, because it's like a milestone video, so that's fine. But I mean, do you have any thoughts on just how I could incorporate that into my specific niche? So like if I were to do something Minecraft related while doing a Q&A, do you think that would work out better, or do you think it would still just count as like a milestone video and people would just kind of look over it? Because I don't remember exactly where I heard this from, but I think I heard that like announcement videos and things like that aren't really good for channels that are smaller. So I don't know how like a Q&A 1,000 subscriber video labeled like that would look. So like, is there anything you suggest me to do, or should I just go and just do the idea that I was originally planning on doing? Or do you not have any ideas? No clue on what I would do at all? Is it something I should ask like Dan and Rob? Or do you have any ideas at all on how to incorporate it? Like a Q&A skit, but like incorporate it in Minecraft somehow? Because I'm at like 1,400, 1,500 at the moment. And I'm 500 subs past 1,000. And I was trying to like figure out a way to incorporate it if I ever even did 1,000 subs video. I was actually going to say you should do some fishing while answering Q&A. Imagine. That'd be so cool to play off as like a skit. It's to like, just like, as we sit here and contemplate the long, beautiful journeys we've had. And I could just put like a black and white screen of me just dying repeatedly in Minecraft. It's been some really fun adventures, some good times. We've had some successes, some great wins, and just constantly have me dying. Just like, have me screaming. Have a clip that's not even related to Minecraft, just me yelling. In a different game like Among Us or something. I guess I could do something like that. I just had an original idea that wasn't even related to Minecraft. So I figured that particular idea wouldn't be as well received, I guess. Not as many people would be able to see it. I mean, I guess an announcement video in general is just for the audience that wants to watch. I guess I shouldn't put it out there expecting like a reaction like my normal videos, but how's it going, Mr. Muffin? Welcome to the stream. So I guess I could do some kind of like fishing thing or some like boating adventure around the world. Just some kind of like relaxed, put some Minecraft music blasting in the background, like doo doo doo. I don't know. So I'm gonna honest. Yeah, you're Mim. I know. Hi Mim. Welcome to the stream. I guess I could kind of like just plot ideas. I could spend a little more time looking into it. I'm gonna say I'd make especially a title and thumbnail Minecraft Q&A related, but then you can answer whatever questions you get. Do you need an Among Us clip? I have one for you. There's a funny one from our stream with me and a few others. Don't know how to send it to you. I don't know. If you clipped it on like Twitch or put it up on YouTube, you could send me a link. If you want to do more of a skit for a milestone, I think you could interview yourself and make it seem like two people going back and forth. That's a good point. But then you can't really do live Q&A. No, I wasn't. That's the thing though. I didn't really plan on doing live Q&A. Like I already have a section in my Discord. People submitted 50 to 100 questions. It's actually insane. Can you go over to Twitch? I want my snowballs. I can actually do that a little later tonight if you're interested. I'll do like a little unannounced stream. Because I was going to play Phasmophobia with a couple friends. But like, I don't know. Because I don't think a skit would fit. Ever since you told me to, or not you specifically, but ever since I got my channel audited about a month ago, that was after I did the Phasmophobia stream and the 1.17 like stream reaction thing. That was the last time I played any game other than Minecraft on my channel. And I've actually been able, instead of seeing like a spike and then a retention of that, and then another spike and a retention, I've actually seen like progress, like growth in my views. Like it's been slow, but it's actually a noticeable difference rather than just being like a flat line. And that's actually like I did something that actually affected my channel in a very positive way. And it's just, I've been getting some like crazy support lately. So I don't know how I'd feel about just putting a flat out skit or a Q&A or anything that's not Minecraft related out on my channel, really. That's my worry. I do have a second channel too that's not active, but it does have about 50 subs on it and 50 videos that I uploaded daily for like a month and a half. Might get fast soon, seems fun. It's relatively expensive in terms of the fact that I only play free games and Minecraft. It's $15, I think, on Steam. But it's, in my opinion, it's worth it because I play it a lot. But like I've just been scared to, I haven't been scared because I haven't really felt a need since then to do anything other than Minecraft on my channel. Like there's no real point because I've been doing it all on Twitch lately. But like I don't know how I'd feel about putting, I mean it is a one-off video too. So I mean it is just like this one occasion. It's like I hit 1,000 subs. That's a video on its own, and then I could do Minecraft after that entirely. But I don't know. I've been kind of holding back on that idea of doing the whole skit, and I wanted to like do like me like cleaning my room in the background, coming back, answer questions back and forth, kind of thing, make it all funny and ironic and things like that. And I don't know. I just don't know how it would be received in a generally Minecraft-based audience, is my concern. But I mean, I could tie it into Minecraft, just like entirely tie it into Minecraft, and do some kind of like skit in Minecraft while I answer questions. Can I play with you sometime? It depends, because I don't have much time to play. Usually when I do play, I just kind of, it's kind of like a 2 a.m. It's like, I got 3 friends who want to play, I guess I'll play for like an hour, and then I'll go to bed. But I mean, yeah, if we do have time, you can definitely play. I don't mind it. Oh my god, it's full. This is what I didn't want. Oh my. Those who said it wasn't efficient. Do it, they said. It won't be efficient, they said. I'll read chat in a second. I saw it pop up, but just getting rid of these things real quick. Wear a miner's hat and use a pickaxe to clean your room. Just scrape it on down. That'd be cool. Mining for quartz is fast for XP, I think, unless you really need bones and arrows. I mean, bones and arrows are always good. I constantly use bones to grow both trees with bone meal and I don't need arrows really. But I'm fine with just sitting in the overworld. I'd rather just chill in one place than like run around the entire nether. And also I've been in my nether. I don't think you've seen my nether yet, but I can show you when I get back to the base. It's actually not a beautiful place. Oh, whatsoever. It'd be funny, just act like Steve while I clean my room. Have the mask on. And just kind of play it off like that. But then I could just like take the mask off. It's like, oh, it's getting hot here. I have another mask on. There's so many funny things I could do. It's my whole plan, Dan. I don't know if you specifically have heard this. I'm sure I sound like a broken record to quite a few people in my community, in my Discord at least. But my plan at the moment is to grow this channel to a point where it's supportable. It's like to a level where it kind of takes care of itself. Well, not takes care of itself, but like it's something I can go off of like a business. Like I'd still pay attention to community, do everything that I find valuable on YouTube on this channel. But this would be like more for growth. And then once this has like a larger audience, then I would take the core members and bring them over to my second channel that I have now, and I would start uploading over there. And then I would hire an editor for that channel and things like that, and do all more fun stuff and like skits and vlogs and games, and that would be a variety channel for the people who are interested. And then I could talk to some specialists like you guys over at vidIQ about how to go about growing that, because I already have an audience, like a base audience to go off of who support me, so that I can continue growing both channels simultaneously without actually destroying myself. But like the plan is to grow this channel with growth in mind, but community always in the back of my head. Film you cleaning your room, then put it in the background while you're talking in front of a green screen. Just like, I don't have a green, I could do that. I could green screen myself anywhere though. I could put like a blue blanket up or like a white blanket or something. I could definitely green screen myself out. I could do that though. I think it might, I don't know. Would it be more interesting if I were to do like a time lapse of me running around mining quartz or strip mining or building something, doing like pixel art or something? Do a blue screen then? I can do any screen I want. I just have to pick a colored screen. Like I could do an orange blanket. I could sit in front of my wall back there. And I could cut myself out. But yeah, I can do screens. It's more of just like, what would the content itself be around the questions? Like the questions are the main focus of the content, but then what would the content be? Like just the background, and what would the storyline of the skit be, I guess, if that were a thing. Also, are we still not level 30 yet? That's wild. So that's what I've been working on, trying to figure out like what I would even do for it, and it's taken me 500 subs to even consider things that I would do. Like there was a very long time where I was just considering like, yeah, I'm not even gonna do one, because like there's not really, well, there is a point. There's always a point in doing like a milestone video. But for the community I have, it's mostly here for tutorials and stuff. So I don't even know if like they would find a need to watch it. Makes sense. Part of the selling point is your personality. That's why I'm watching, but I have no idea why it's happening. Yeah, because do you even play Minecraft much, Dan? I mean, I appreciate it. I feel like I appreciate the compliment, I guess. I'll take it as a compliment. Like, my personality is somewhat interesting. but I don't know. The whole thing is like getting, and I have this big issue with I've never played Minecraft. Well, I take that as a massive compliment then, that you're still watching someone at 1 in the morning. Well, it's 1 for me, but watching someone at 1 a.m. play a game who you don't even play, just for the personality. That's something I never thought had happen, like at all even. I thought starting to focus on something that helped me grow, which were tutorials in Minecraft, I thought people wouldn't be able to like see the personality in that. And I've had such a amazing positive feedback with the community that I've built up so far. Like, it's been really surprising. Because there's always someone that's going to click on the Discord invite link. And then you say hi to them and they say hi to you. And then you realize, like, hey, it's another human being. And then you get to know everyone. It's 1 a.m. I do need to go to bed. All the beauty of vidIQ is that I don't really have to check in for work. That's a good point. If you got to go to bed, though, I mean, I won't stop you. But dang it, I shouldn't have said anything. It's 10:06. Wow. Still no vid on my door, though. It's fine if you don't, but you said you would. Right now, a lot of people want to see a working Jeb door. PS4 Minecraft. Jeb door. Is that on? Did you build that on Minecraft Bedrock? Did you send it to me on Minecraft? I'm so lost. There's multiple people sending me. You'd be surprised on. There's multiple people sending me videos on doors they built, being like, "Can you look at this one? Like, make a video on it." Like, yeah, and they're all like different. So, Jeb, yeah, I'm the person who joined you. Oh yeah, that's you. That's you. Okay, that's on. Yeah, no, I remember that. I definitely remember that. If people are like, because the thing is, I don't play Bedrock because until I tried it, I was like, well, Bedrock's just a different version. And then I tried it and I'm like, well, Bedrock is actually inferior to Java. Like, I'm not even saying that from a biased point. I actually tried it and gave it a try. I played for like probably 50 hours on Bedrock, at least by now. And it's just like, no, it's so counterintuitive. And Redstone's random sometimes. But like, so in that case, I don't play Bedrock Edition when I have time. Like I should. Bad content creator, bad Blizzard. But I mean, I don't have like an idea for what people are looking for, what the updates entail, or what I can do to kind of like get those videos out to people who actually need help from them. Like, if I upload a video, it's probably just gonna flop because it's not people are interested in right now on Bedrock. So like, if people tell me, hey, this is what we need on Bedrock, then I'll do it for sure. But I don't know. Also, can't you just build a Jeb door like with one piston on top, one piston on bottom, then just go make them shut? Hello, how's it going, Pierre? Welcome to the stream. Hope you have an amazing day. How's yourself been lately? We're just kind of trying to get like to level 30, so we've just been making a room in our storage to get rid of all of those. If only they were all enchanted. Be a beautiful thing. I have a laser pointer and a cat. The ultimate bribery. And no, you can't be guilds a Jeb door like that because the top piston would show. Well, my friend, not if you're in the opening of a cave. Think about it. Also, the tileable ones do it from the top, don't they? And they have like a ton of no blocks and observers and things. I saw particles and I thought that was a bug and I got terrified. I don't know why. I started to like panic and I shut down. It's probably smarter to do it from the bottom now that I think about it. Because you could just hide it in the ground. How many of you guys would want to see a vlog from me? Let's ask this question. That'd be a weird thing to do, ever. But like, how many of you would want to see that? It'd be so weird. Oh my god, can you imagine you just filming yourself with a camera? Like pointed at yourself in public. I saw one lady doing this on a nature trail. And she put the camera down while she walked by us and then she picked it back up. Like looking around and stuff. It was really cool. I figured she was just like, I'm just gonna try this because of quarantine. And then she got all awkward about it. But, you know, kill skeletons, factuals. I think there's more than 100 skeletons here. Not gonna lie. Maybe. Hey, 30. Sharpness 4, looting 3. Yes, let's go. If we get knocked back on that, I wouldn't have done anything about it. You wouldn't? I'm gonna go till you're on Twitch, see ya. And sure, I'd be watching a vlog. Sounds good. I don't know if I'd ever do that. We don't put it in the grindstone. That'd be bad. Bad Blizzard. Bad Blizzard. Stop it. What are you doing? How many of you noticed that and was like, no, please stop? There we go. This one has sweeping edge and everything. This one has sharpness 4. Subscribe. You're dead. That's gonna bother me. Oh, it costs 8 levels. Grrr. Give me 8 levels. Thank you. Your head to me. Fantastic. Kill. We don't need to kill anything anymore. We've actually done our duty. Well, we'll actually combine these guys real quick. Okay, we got those. That's good. Alright, we'll leave this place. We'll take everything we need with us. Some iron. I don't need anything. We'll take some bones with us. We always bring back bones. We're done here. We'll take the glass, actually. That's important. I like watching small streamers with about 1 to 10k subs because they're most likely to respond and interact more with people. Makes streaming more fun. I love interacting with people. I feel like even if I had like 50k subs, something crazy like that, I feel like I'd still pause chat just to try and keep up with everything. Like if it's taking away from the stream, I'll probably like glance over as much as possible to read, and I probably won't like slow down. But I feel like I'd still genuinely try and keep up with as much chat as possible. And by then I'd be doing like things like just chatting on Twitch where I can literally, the whole point of the stream is to read chat. I do those so much more often. Because it's honestly just so much fun, like interacting with you and having someone on the other side who's talking back to me. That's been the biggest part of this. Like, ooh, oh, making a difference. Even if there's only a couple people in chat like there is now, it's like, woo, someone's here. We're making someone stall to go to sleep. My content is good enough to kind of fill your time. And that's amazing. It's amazing to me. So, like, I genuinely just love interacting with you guys. It's so much fun. And the memes. Oh, the memes. So envious of your height. Dude, I'm literally 2 inches on a screen. What do you mean? Jamie Stark, how's it going? Jamie. Who am I? Jamie, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an amazing day. What do you mean though? How tall are you, if you don't mind me asking? If it's not a personal question or anything, you know. Some people get a little upset when I ask about their height, but you know, it's fine. It's fine by me. Here on Blizzard Stream, we talk only the best politics and people's height. Insulting. You actually get to sit in a gaming chair and have everything fit properly. That's like... Oh my god. I feel like... I already said earlier in the stream. You're like, what are you? Crap, I don't even remember. The other guy said 5'9". I want to do this now. Hang on 1 second. Anymore? We're just gonna do this for the memes. We're gonna do this for the memes. I don't know if I can. This gives me physical pain. Like, I'm so tall you can't even hear me. I said I'm 6'7", the shortest person in my family. You're 6'7", no way. Are you actually 6'7"? I have a friend who's like 6'4". Dude. That's wild. Hey, now we're in the same boat. I can't even fit in my face cam anymore, but... Dude, that is actually insane. You should just quit what you're doing and play basketball for the rest of your life. I'm telling you right now. Everyone who joins is gonna be like, this dude's god-awful right now. But it's cool. It's fine. That's what it's meant for. We're supposed to be god-awful. I'm just gonna meme on all the new people. Who's down? Top of my gaming chair is a neck rest. Oh. Oh wait, actually? That's terrible. I don't want to say it's terrible, but like... Bro with the basketball. I'm sorry. Was that too like... I was just making a statement. Oh gosh. Wait to turn it back on the streamer. Here, hang on. Is chat actually, wait, is chat not working again? No, it is. It is. Second one and tall does anything. People just ask if I play basketball. Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. I kind of figured you didn't play basketball. I had no premise to go off of whether you did or not. So in my brain, I hadn't judged yet if you did. I was just like, what's a joke he's probably heard before? Basketball, that's a good one. Let's pull it out. Let's pull that card out. I feel like it's relatable. It's fine, but I don't know why everyone just goes to basketball. Because I feel like any sport, people are tall. But I think basketball is the most recognizable. Ugh. I'm short now. But I feel like everyone goes to basketball because it's the most recognizable. Oh, that's too short. Hang on. Up. 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 Okay. Too short. Hang on. No. Up. Up. Is it tall? Oh, it's perfect. Okay. We're good. I'm also a ginger, so you can guess which person in my friend group playfully made fun of the most. You're a tall dude. you beat the best on that one Irish basketball team. But no, all jokes aside, I'm done with that. But what I was gonna say is I think basketball is just most noticeable because there's actual hoops that are off the ground that you have to get to, right? Like in football, you're tall. In hockey, yeah, you're probably tall with a little more weight. I don't know. Are you tall in tennis? In track, you're tall. You got long legs. You got a long stride, right? But like in basketball, I think it's more noticeable because you can just reach higher, and the ball actually has to physically go up into something. Like you don't have any other net that's just a vertical net. One with things for scale. Yeah. Like I don't think you have a vertical net in any other sport. Correct me if I'm wrong. But like you don't put things up and down into something. I feel like being taller gives you an advantage because you can. Yeah, tall in tennis, good serves. Oh, good point. But like, oh god, is he mad at me? No. I tried to kill an Enderman earlier. For context. Nah, we're gonna do this right if we're gonna do this at all. We're gonna make ourselves a little endy shield. Where'd he go? Out of diamond blocks. Well, look at me. Okay. Come hit me. Yes, please. Please don't die anywhere but here. Yes! Dude, look at that. We're flexing. We're not flexing. That was only half my profits. Emily Irish. What about Polish people? Western Europe is 60. I'm so sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry if I'm offending you. I can stop at any point if you want me to. Just let me know. But casual flex, yeah. Like, yes, I'm Irish, but it's funny to see how many people automatically assume certain things on one description. Yeah, I know. I apologize for that. It's just where my brain goes to. And I assume it's a lot of other people too, apparently, from what you're sharing. If I ever go too far, just be like, Blizzard, shut up, or I'm unsubbing. Like, honestly, just straight up tell me and I'll just stop. Because I do tend to go overboard sometimes. Like, I know that for a fact, I do. And I feel like YouTube's honestly just brought that out of me more. Because, like, for a while as a kid, I just went overboard on jokes or did things like that, but not offending me is actually a fun combo. Oh, cool. I'm just kind of, I hope you know that I'm just poking at you. I don't mean to, like, actually make fun of you. If I ever do that to anyone, I don't actually mean to make fun of you. I'm genuinely just poking so I can get a response, so you can poke back at me. How long have I had this world? Technically 6 months. Almost lost the time of block there. Oof, that wouldn't have been good. But, I mean, technically about like 6 or 7 months now, actually. Well, 5 months or so. But I've only made, how much is this? Hang on, video settings. Nope, statistics. Time played. Time played, 3.32 days. Is 50-ish hours. That's probably what I would have estimated, like 50 hours or so on this world. And literally probably 10 to 15 hours is me just running around like this talking to chat. Dang, you're so efficient. I try to be. I don't think it's efficient. I think I spend most of my time doing things. Well, I guess it's efficient. I spend most of my time just focusing on a few select things that'll make progress. And also I'm 8 videos in. And I haven't started my 9th video yet. I should probably do that. Because that's going to come out on... Oh my gosh, I have 5 days to record the next video. I don't have to. I missed the last 2 weeks on uploads. Like, I missed 2 weeks in a row recently. So I don't technically have to do this for Friday. And it is an iron farm, which I know the mechanics of, but I don't know which design I'm going to use, or if I'm going to design my own. Because I can do any. He doesn't go fishing. Yeah, sure. Another thing, though, is I have bright blue eyes, so my type is supposed to go extinct in the next 50 years. Tall ginger with blue eyes. Plus I'm a guy, so that adds a bit more rarity. Yeah. Because those are all like, what are they called? They're all like the smaller trait. So like if you have one of the other trait and one of the smaller trait, then the larger trait takes over. Not larger, I'm just using larger as a defining term. So like you have to have two of the smaller traits in order to get that to show, because the more dominant trait would show if there was only one of them. So you have to have both your traits match up as blue eyes, I think. Well, this is put in simple terms. And like both your traits match up. Received genes. Yeah, just freeze genetics. Just freeze your DNA in time and then sell it later on. Talking about alleles. Yeah. Yeah, I learned that in bio. It's probably so simplified that I just sound like a fourth grader right now, but like those are the less common traits, basically. And if you have a ton of them, then it's like, wow, dude's tall. I'm sorry. Floating pumpkin, floating melon. How you doing, melon? Doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good too. Recessive. Thank you so much. How long has it been since you did it? The small genes. It was actually in 9th grade, so freshman year of high school. So this time, 4 years ago by now, is when I was doing this. I knew it was 4. I just want to make sure it wasn't 5. Like I knew it was, because I'm in college now. But not for long. Kidding. It's a conversation for another day. I did in 7th grade and still remember it. I mean, you're also like everyone's life depends on it. You're also more of like a rare, I guess you could say. So you're like, hey, that's a pretty cool fact to know about myself, you know? So it kind of gave you more of a reason to pay attention to them. I guess it didn't. I guess it's more like I have my quirks too. I don't know. I had an example like literally yesterday that I was talking about something. I don't remember it anymore. I have to go to bed. Good night. You're more of a rare. Yes. As the fine panda gentlemen say. I think I covered it in 7th grade and like went more in depth in 9th grade. But I mean, I don't know. I have my quirks too. I have things that I remember for absolutely no reason. I think we all do. Just like, why is the sky blue? Or like watersheds. I remember those. I learned those in 8th grade. What's a watershed, you might ask? Well, I know. That's useful information. But yes, how do you do your taxes? Taxes? What? There's really anything to do with it. I don't think any of mine variety much. It's more because I'm very into science. Yeah, me too, honestly. Like, if I wasn't trying to turn this into something further than what it is, then I'm going to school to be an engineer right now. Technically not yet. I still have to take my prereqs, like English and things along those lines, like English and base math. I've done math. I've done everything except for English, really, for recs, but other than that, I'm going to school to be an engineer, I guess you could say right now. Don't know how well that's gonna work out. I hope this works out, because I genuinely love doing something like this. Like things like this, I find so much fun. And also, I took a personality test, and it told me I was into like math and statistics and analytics, and like it gave me some suggested career paths, and engineering was off to the side, but like accounting and things like that were like more like front and center, and I was like, huh, I do like watching YouTube statistics. So I guess I also find it easier to like disconnect myself from the statistics. Like the statistics don't affect how my day is doing, really, but I like looking and seeing like, hey, something I do has an effect on something in real life. So like things you do in games have effect on how they turn out. Like if you spend more time mining, you'll find more diamonds. It's just how it works. But if you put more effort into actually like self-improvement and like self-improvement on different parts of producing content or just being a personality, then you actually see like real life numbers move. Like you're actually affecting more people's lives the more effort you put into it. Like as your channel grows, you reach more people, and that's a real life stat. That's like a video game, but it's actually like physical. It's a physical thing you can show for, and I found that really cool. Just to guess, maybe designing, modeling. I had my fair share of coding. I think everyone has. Unless it's just a stereotype, I feel like every teenage boy or younger boy has been interested in coding at some point. But I'm going into mechanical engineering. I haven't decided like between mechanical or like aerospace engineering, but I'm going into either one of those. You know, Elon Musk for the win. But I feel like electric vehicles will be so much fun to work on. Either that or rocket science. Apparently. So I don't know, electric airplanes would be cool. Maybe I could start a company like that. It's like extra electric cars, maybe electric rockets, but because airplanes are fast. Can you imagine the torque on an electric airplane? Like, whew. It'd be like a private jet times 25. Get Trump out of there real quick. Hang on one sec. I hope you know. Oh no. What's wrong? What's the detrimental flaw in my plans here that you're about to lay down the hammer on? I'm running around in the world again. I'm not being productive. This isn't good. I need to be productive. Be productive, Blizzard. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What do we need? What do we need? We don't need much for an iron farm, really. Iron farm is going to be so useful in this world. I won't need this trash anymore. Trash. What if a skies are blue, clouds are white. 8 ender pearls. That's. Maybe we can kill some more ender. I don't know. We can do some more paths, I guess. Pathing would be cool. Would be nice. What do you think, glowstone? I don't have any glowstone. Right. We can put on gold helmet. Gold helmet. Oh, probably not take our diamonds into the nether, huh? Everything else is relatively fine. We don't need anything but the silk touch. We did building blocks too. Career you're choosing has next to no free time for 90% of the other part of it. Genuinely a soul draining path. Career is going to be impossible. I know. And so like if this doesn't work out, it's going to be a hard focus on that. Because like no matter what I do, I want to have some kind of impact. So I don't want to spread myself. If I continue going down the road of becoming an engineer or something along those lines, it would be for the purpose of making a difference on the world, right? So regardless of what I'm doing, whether it's playing video games or building a rocket, I would be dividing my path down one way over the other. So like I'm taking a gap year after this semester. It's like I won't start college back up until next New Year's, basically, is my plan. If not, it'll wait an extra half year. But so like no matter what I do, if this doesn't work out, if this whole thing goes down, then I have a backup. I have something I can focus on as much as I would focus on YouTube. Like I would still have that little 10% of free time to do other small things, but It would be me hard focusing on doing something that would make an impact. So I'm okay with spending 90-95% of my time to take engineering seriously because, in my opinion, not just being an employee. I mean, being an employee is still okay, isn't it? Isn't it? I could work for a small business. Or do studies. I don't know. I could be a researcher. Maybe like Albert Einstein of the makeup industry. Maybe be a sound engineer and go back to work with other YouTubers. I'm very optimistic. Yes. I know. And then there's this third path right down the middle that I'm heading straight for because I am so unprepared and I am way too optimistic for what's happening that I could just flop on both ends and end up just here in an apartment working like some hourly job trying to go to community college but can't because I already have 2 W's on my transcript in the first semester. Dude, life's going fantastic. Your employer still doing support. Well, I mean, yeah. You're replaceable, though, as an employee, though. That's the thing. Like, as a YouTuber, I feel like I can make the most impact because... Or a YouTuber / streamer, content creator, influencer, whatever you want to call it. I feel like I would be more irreplaceable in that point. Like, there are other people that'll do the things that I'm doing and impact people in the same ways that I am, but I feel like me as a person, I feel more valued doing what I'm doing now than I would doing math for a spaceship. But even at that point, if I was doing math for a spaceship, it would still be something along the lines of like, hey, this is making progress in some way that we didn't have before. Even if they could find someone else to do the same job I'm doing, that's the job that I would be doing. But like, I feel like as a content creator, you have access to your community, you have access to your own, basically, if this turns into some kind of job that provides for me, it would turn into a business. I would be able to run my own thing, take more control over it than if I were an employee. I'd be able to handle my own numbers, manage my time. People who sacrifice their fun, very rare. I mean, have you ever seen a YouTuber, a successful YouTuber who hasn't made immense sacrifices? And I'm 100% willing to take those if it means I get to impact more people than I am today. I'm not saying it's a bad number. I mean, like, if it means that I reach more people tomorrow than I have tonight. Oh yeah, I know you didn't say that. I'm not even gonna defend my point because I know engineers work more like more reclusively, I guess. I guess YouTubers get more acknowledgement for the sacrifices they make, and as an engineer you'd be giving up that thing unless you turned into Elon Musk someday and you get some kind of acknowledgement for what you're doing. Result in burnout. Yeah, I know. I've been on YouTube for 7+ years now. Ever since I made my first channel just to subscribe to people, I started making my own videos at that point. But I've dealt with burnout multiple times. There have been some like really low points in me trying to do YouTube. But I think the schedule I have now and how seriously I take it, it's kind of like, I feel like I'm in a good place. I'm like at a good point to start this little furry thing. Get out of my eyes. I'm at a good point to where I can manage how much I increase or decrease the content I make. YouTubers get bored a lot more and can press a lot easier. Engineering. Constant new challenges that you use the same math principles over and over and over and over and over to solve. Any career path you do, it's generally surrounded around the same work. I'm not gonna defend being a YouTuber to you. And I wouldn't expect you to try and prove that being an engineer is necessarily better. Because I feel like different options, like different people are kind of more focused on certain points of careers. So I feel like there's certain things that draw me to being a YouTuber that I don't see in engineering. And there's certain things in engineering that you feel like is more impactful, or not more impactful, I'd say, but you find things in engineering that are more appealing to you. So you kind of see more of the upsides than I would. But I feel like both careers are both like, I don't know the right word for it. Something along the lines of respectful. Yes, you use the same solutions, but the career you're going for, every problem is different, requires a different solution. Yeah. It's like working with people. I mean, I see the same thing in you being like a content creator, influencer. Like me right now trying to choose my words properly so that I don't come off as like attacking you or something. What's up, Fandom Menace? I'm so sorry. Is that the cheese man? Hang on. Are you the cheese man? Is that Gouda? Is that Gouda in there? It's hard to explain over text. Absolutely. I agree. It's like comparing apples and oranges. Yeah, some have their benefits, and if you like one over the other, you can't really explain it. It's just like, it's how your taste buds work, and it's what you seek out more than... I mean, you probably could explain it, but like, those explanations would be what you seek out more than what the person who likes oranges do. Yeah, it is you, Gouda. I knew it. I knew it all along. Currently having another deep conversation. As always, I'm basically a broken record at this point. Also, is this Enderman running away from me? What's happening? Or did he just teleport? I don't have any food. Oh, well, heck. Heck, guys. Heck. Better breed our cows. Do something useful other than running around. But I feel like people are very... similar solutions will work to different problems, but at the same time, over time, those solutions change and become very different. It's nearly impossible to offend me even if you're tiny personally, so please tell me your side. No, that's the thing though, is like I genuinely don't have a backed side where I can physically come up with the points as to why I don't like it. It's like some people like cleaning their room, some people like eating food. So I like eating food. I'm sure a lot of people like eating food. Some people like working out. They just get their enjoyment out of that for reasons that I don't see because I just don't enjoy it as much. Even though I do actually like working out. That's a bad example, but like some people just find things easier to work with than others. And I feel like engineering is something I would really enjoy. Because I'd at least feel like I'm working hard towards improving my life. But at the same time, it's like, I feel like being some kind of influencer, even not an influencer, some kind of content creator, I feel like this is something I'm more passionate about, that hits closer to home with me. I feel like I've had more impactful things happen to me through like meeting people online or making a difference in someone's life over the internet than I have through math as of right now. So, and my main goal is to make some kind of change in the world. And I don't see that route as clearly in being an engineer. So I feel like even though neither route is really 100% clear, I feel like it's easier for me to digest being a YouTuber. I don't know. It's hard to come up with the right words. Like, it's easier for me to understand what needs to be done being a content creator rather than going and being an engineer. Yeah, helping them in the future. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing though, is like I hate putting it in that, even those words, because then it feels like I'm more focused on the now than I am on the future, because I feel like in the future I have the potential to impact and help so many more people than I am right now. So I feel like the things that I'm doing right now, even if I'm not getting like high amount of views or I don't have all these subs, I don't make all this money, I feel like what I'm doing now is taking steps towards self-improvement to the point where I can like grow as a person and eventually help that massive base or like those people that are struggling in life. I feel like I could really like right now what I'm doing is working on improving myself with how I communicate and I don't know how interesting I can be or how entertaining I can be. So like 3 years from now I'll be like infinitely better than what I am today. So I feel like there's still long-term and short-term benefits in both. Maybe not in engineering. Maybe there's like you're doing this all for future terms. Maybe you don't see like instant return through engineering. Maybe that's what the difference is, but like saying it's hard to make a value argument on spot. Yeah. I'm trying my hardest to like just take a look at what I actually see that makes it different. I think it's more that I feel like I can connect with people actively and constantly to improve their lives. But I'm just trying to make sure you understand both sides. Yeah, I know. I've definitely looked at both sides. I spent money on physics textbooks and like statistics things and stuff like that over the summer, and I've been through YouTube and watched all these like self-learning things and like examples of impacts that engineers make and what their job descriptions are and like how much dedication it takes to become someone in that career. Cool. The positives. Yeah, no, I've definitely I hate saying this now, but since school started, I've definitely cried on stream more than once over on Twitch. I've had people stop in and I've had like wholehearted conversations about things that could just like go wrong at any minute and how this just couldn't work out, how a year from now I could find out like I'm out of school now, I have a job and I'm taking this seriously, I have a community, and then I could realize like, hey, this genuinely isn't something that I want to do for the rest of my life. Or it could just not even go that far. I could end up having to go back to college and taking my second path because my first route didn't work out, or I could go do great now and then a year from now I could just fall on my face for no reason in particular, what it would seem like at the time, and it would absolutely flop. And like trust me, I've looked at the positives for a while, but I've definitely over the summer through quarantine, your viewers are so pessimistic. It depends. It depends on the viewers. There's quite a few of them who are just like, who frequently meme, but I've spent this whole like entire summer just self-reflecting. I've switched back and forth between like 4 different career options over the summer because like college started this year and like this is where it starts. I don't want to say the beginning of the end, but like the beginning of a lifelong development starts once I start taking classes, because that's what ultimately leads to a career. And so like I've definitely looked at the positives and negatives in a ton of different places. What's up, RZ? Welcome back. We're getting deep. I like getting to talk with you because it's genuinely fun for me to help people for life and well, if I'm not helping you, then you're helping me, and that means I'm helping you in a way that's not through Minecraft, so that's fantastic. We're just getting deep, artsy. We're just talking about everything, I guess. I love just these conversations because especially lately, I feel like making content, even if I don't want to do this for a living, I feel like it's definitely helped me form words together. Voice meter works like a charm. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. I feel like doing things like this, having conversations on the spot more frequently and more consistently, recording a ton more than I ever have in the past. I feel like talking to myself has genuinely helped improve how I talk overall. It's helped improve how I present myself. It's helped improve like my presence in conversations. It's helped improve my brain, like my mental understanding of where the conversation should go versus where I end up going with it, and then I can pull myself back on track more frequently. Work like self-therapy. Honestly, it's like talking to yourself. It's like, all right, I'm just talking to a camera, right? It's like when you go to a therapist and you talk to them, you feel like you could just say whatever you need to, and you're more calm, you're more relaxed, so you're not really anxious about what they think usually, and you just kind of like say it as clear as it would ever be for the person you are at that moment. And I feel like I've been able to do that a lot, but I've actually had feedback and response, so that's helped me a ton, like develop how I don't want to say should, but like how well I explain how I think. You need someone to ask some concerns about your career. I get it. I'm a random person on the internet, but I'm willing to do some research to help you as long as it helps. I appreciate it, man. I honestly never expected to have so many people who would be interested in me as a person making Minecraft tutorials. It's like, I never wanted to give up just creating Let's Plays and content like that. That was more because I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to build a connection with anyone if I was just too focused on just like tutorials and things like that. But there's been so many people who just join the Discord, ask a question, I help them. They're like, oh, thank you. Or like I respond to a comment and I help someone that day. And then like sometimes they'll just get back to me and be like, how's it going? And then we'll have a full conversation. And it's like, boom, I've just made a difference in someone's day making a Minecraft tutorial, and I've definitely proved myself wrong. So I'm really happy about that. It's great to hear. I appreciate it. Absolute train wreck right now, but helping be clear on myself when I need it. Really hard for me to get help from others, so I learn to help myself. Well, honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. I feel like you're kind of expecting it as it is. You're expecting me to say it because that's just the position I'm in. But I genuinely don't mind if you need someone to go to, either to rant or to just vent everything, or like looking for help. I know I'm shorter than you. I might not be able to see as much as you, or my brain might not be as big as yours inside of that red head, but I genuinely, I'll be there to listen and like give feedback when needed, or if you just need someone to listen, I'll definitely be there, because I don't mind helping anyone. Well, your life's busy too, man. I help you, you help me. That's all it is. You make a difference in my day, I impact your day. So many people in your life that will ignore you. Honestly, I 100% agree with that. Nice world, thank you, Matthias? Matthias? No? I don't know how to pronounce your world. Kalela. I'm just gonna call you Kalela. But welcome to the stream. I saw your comments. I read your comments. I responded to your comment. Can you type how it's pronounced in chat? Or are you just gonna leave it a mystery? You're just gonna mess with me entirely. We've just been having some conversations about certain things regarding life and like career decisions. I stream every Sunday, so if you're interested in this kind of stuff, then I usually make off-camera progress. And also, this is a world that I have a series on my channel, so I usually do off-camera work on this, and that's Melon the Pumpkin. Say hello to Melon. Hey, Melon. But after, I usually upload on Fridays. I usually upload this video on Fridays. Not lately, but I've been trying to. And so I usually upload them on Friday and then do some off-camera work cleaning up and things on Sunday. So that's kind of the order it goes in. So if you're interested in that, and I do stream over on Twitch too. There's a lot more different games or a lot more off-topic things that's something that interests you, but welcome to the stream anyways, regardless. I did read your comments though, and I responded. Appreciate them. Hey Melon. Everyone's saying hi Melon. It's Monday here? It's Monday here too. I started streaming technically at like 11:30 at night on Sunday, so it counts. I also have a video going up in the morning, so don't let me forget when I end the stream, don't let me forget that I have to schedule a video for tomorrow, because I have the video ready and edited. And that's Melon. One of the viewers made a texture pack and was like, here, put Melon in your game. And I'm like, oh, thank you. It's actually beautiful. And there's my villager breeder. Drops him from the sky. Your EST? I live in New York. Here's my babies. Not my babies. They're not my babies. They're not my children. I don't claim responsibility for any of them. They're just my dungeon dwellers, I guess. I don't know. What do you want to call them? But like villagers have just been breeding up, as you can see, like while I've been around the world. Nice, yeah. Basically that's it. But didn't see the sky breeding thing. It's literally a video that just went out on Friday. If you're interested in it, I struggled. I hate villagers so much. You don't understand. Villagers are like my least liked thing. And the order the series is gonna go is that this Friday I plan on making some kind of iron farm somewhere nearby that I can access it. And so I need villagers from here. And then with that, so that's another villager AI thing I have to work with, which is absolutely noxious. All I had to do with this one is flip this bed backwards. And then I had to break the beds and replace them until they all registered the beds. And then even then it just wouldn't work. So I was just like, okay, so I'm going to spend the next 2 weeks trying to figure this out so I can get a video up, because I couldn't get it up on time. And then I missed the second week after that. What kind of iron farm I'm going to make? I have no clue on whether I'm going to design it myself or use like Nimbombs for module design. You can tell I'm tired because I don't even know what English terms are anymore. But I don't know if I'm going to use that because it's really efficient. It actually really is. Or if I'm going to... What's it called? I'm going to do that or make my own design. And I don't know if I'm going to just have one module or like 2 modules. So it's kind of simpler to follow and watch. Or if I'm going to like go all out and try and have 4 modules, or do some kind of vertical design with like 12 modules. Or it's much good. It is very good. I see him always go for Impulse's design. Impulse has an iron farm. It's pretty cool. I always go back to this villager breeder design though. This is one I've used for a very long time. There's other ones, there's like square ones, but I really like the diamond. It just kind of suits me, I guess. Oh wait, no, sorry, Tango. Tango has that vertical one from season 6. That's the one I was referencing. I think, right? In Tango's Toontown, or whatever it's called. I don't know. I'm not being productive. I'm sorry that I'm running around so much. Never watched Impulse. Might catch him. Might check him out. Same with Tango. Well, you're watching me before you watch those guys? Wow. I am honored. The vertical one? Yeah. I don't know if I want to make a design like that, because the way villager mechanics work, you have to keep the iron golems outside of the villager's radius, which I also have to look up and take note of again when they're falling, so that it doesn't like reset the timer halfway through and then mess with your timings and then make your farm like half as efficient. Oh, there's so many things that go into working with villagers, and I didn't cover any of them in breeding because breeding is just such like a very touchy subject. You throw carrots at her, you expect a baby, you don't get one. Man, it's like the end of the world, right? I guess the timings. Did he make a Ravager powered one? I think he did, just for the content's sake. It was really clever though. I didn't actually know about that mechanic until he It's Ravager, not Ravager? Maybe? I have no clue. How long have you been streaming? Not this stream. Months, years? I've had a YouTube for 7+ years over multiple channels. I've been doing this consistently since March, April. I've been streaming on Twitch consistently since I got monetized, so like September, October. I also streamed beforehand on Twitch for a good half a year. I played Rocket League then. I got like 200 something followers then over that time. So I've been streaming a collective, I'd say, of like, not time spent adding up to this, but I'd say probably close to about 2, 3, I'd say 4 years actually, because I used to stream back in the day for like 0 viewers and just talk. I wouldn't even talk, I would just be quiet. I just picked up tips and like improved myself over time, over a matter of probably 4 years like total streaming. It sounds about right. So I'd say about 4 years I've been streaming and making videos. I wouldn't say consistently. Like I said, I've been on YouTube and stuff for like over 7 years, 8 years by now. But other than that, I've been on here for a relatively long time. Your channel is way under. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. It's people like you that like give me the time of day. It's like I give you something. I make you a tutorial to help you. And even if people don't leave comments, it's like, hey, at least I know that person watched and I was able to help them improve their Minecraft experience. And then someone comments and then I have a chance to respond to them and like share a piece of myself with them, even if it's through just like a 5-word comment reply. I do my best to get back to those. Things that I watch anytime, but I feel more connected with your channel, so I just hop on when I see you streaming. I appreciate it. How people discovered your channel? Through one video that currently has 30,000 views and counting. And then another video that has about 20,000, which is my sand duper, which is nuts. But everything else is generally through, according to statistics, people have genuinely found me through the better performing tutorials, I guess. I did an experiment, and apparently the community tab, I did an experiment to see where people stood, and there was like 30% of the people who voted that they got that post, and they aren't even subscribed to me. They have no clue who I am. It's crazy. It's like actually like 40, added up to like 40%. I think like 45%. Because some people said they'd voted on, I don't know who you are, but I'll check your channel out, and other people just said like, I don't know, I have no clue who you are. Discovered you through a villager breeder? Really? That was actually really recent. I think you actually mentioned that though. That video is doing a lot better than I thought it was. I might actually have to make like an actual villager breeder tutorial, because this series is meant to like be a general tutorial, but it's shown how to implement these things into your survival world rather than actually like giving you a tutorial on what to do. It's showing you how to like actually make it in your survival world or implement it. It's like, okay, you told me how to build this and everything, but like how would I go about doing that? And that's what this series is supposed to cover. It's like every video is a topical video, and it helps me stay on track too. Your streams are mainly for people who already know you, but people see how-to of yours and they see you again. YouTube 2 times usually how people start gaining interest in the channel. Yeah, I've heard around 3, but yeah, it's generally the same concept. So they look up one video and they're like, oh, cool, thank you for the tutorial. And they look up a different video and they hear the same voice. They're like, huh, I think I've watched this guy before. And then they either sub then or they don't realize it. And they just kind of go about their day. And they look up another one and they're like, or it pops up on the recommended because they've seen 2 of my videos now. And they're like, wow, alright, I'll kind of give this guy a chance. And then they're like, I should sub because his videos are just popping up. I do a call to action. I try to at the start of the videos, just a relatively very short one. But I was troubleshooting this one and I already made Oh, I mean, I can't make any promises. That video wasn't really for like a tutorial. It was more of just me struggling and trying to figure things out. And I tried to explain it after, but it was also like 1 a.m. And I was just like, okay, I've worked on this for the past 5 hours now. And they finally dropped a baby down the tube. And I was like, yes, it worked. Thank God. And when it did, I was just like, all right, I'm going to close this video up. Stay on topic, but like I'm going to close this video up for good. This video is just going to go up. This wasn't a rushed video, I would say. It's 2-3 weeks in the making. But this is more of a video that I dreaded making. And when I actually put it up, it's like, wow, it's actually doing well. I subbed you since 349 and got happy because I saw you get 350. I really started talking to you till the summer, or till early summer. Yeah, this summer's been massive for me. Like, the virus that's going around has been like a very tough thing for a lot of people. A lot of people like lost work and things like that. I don't want to say it's been 100% good, but it's given me time to myself. I think time that we all needed to just like be able to kind of work on ourselves and figure out what we need to do in life. You can see that like there's a lot of people out of work, so there's a lot of people starting movements and kind of making more acknowledgement that other people exist and trying to like do more with each other than they are at their jobs. I think that's a good thing. But like I was able to take this time to kind of be like, all right, I'm going to college next fall, and this is like the time before I have to go off and be an adult. Like this is the most free time, the most open time that I will have to try things out. And I haven't fully given YouTube a chance or anything like that. I've kind of done it for a little while, but I haven't really tried and like made a difference. So like I spent, since March, since I uploaded that one video, it did extremely well compared to anything I'd ever done before. And then I made a second channel to upload daily on for a month to see how that went. Just variety content. And so I was focusing on that for a very long time. And people were kind of interested in it. I actually gained like 30 subs over that month, which is actually really good when you're just starting a channel. But then I saw the potential that this channel had and like the amount of people that I could reach and help. So I came back to this channel and I started doubling down on Minecraft because I'd always played Minecraft. I've played Minecraft for like 6 years now. And so like I was like, hey, Minecraft is actually something I enjoy doing. And it's paying off because I'm actually like trying to implement things that I've heard into the channel itself, and I'm actually seeing a difference. And so like figuring out the fact that like people YouTube isn't just against you. People actually genuinely will show up if you make content that's worth showing up for. And so I've been able to take this time to myself and kind of like really dig deep into this, whether it's something I want to do for the rest of my life or not, whether it's something I'm actually passionate about or I've just been interested in and I don't really want to continue doing this. Like I've been able to at least try it over the fact that I was basically not kicked out of school, but like taken out of school because of quarantine things. So that's been fun. Enough of me ranting. Try to comment something good in videos like yours because a big part of your time maintaining or making, editing, uploading, etc. to help some people. I do my best because I feel like if I can improve myself or if I can get better at editing or trying to be interesting, then I have a better chance of impacting people. I really enjoyed the stream, but it's 1 a.m. I should go to bed. 4 or 9 a.m. I have a ton of people from the UK. I don't think you're from the UK because you're 2 hours ahead. You literally live in the Atlantic Ocean, but I mean... But, I don't know. I feel like it's hard for me to... Like, a lot of people have a struggle with listening to their own voice back and everything. I've gotten over that. I think it's hard for me to put things out there knowing that, like, because now I have somewhat of an audience. I know that some people out there are actually going to watch this video. So I feel like even if it's, like, entirely free, they own nothing but their time. Time is still a really important thing. And I feel like if I can make the best value out of their time that I can give them, then I will. And so like over time I start to learn. It's like, hey, okay, these things are more interesting than these things, or these things seem to impact people more. And so like I start implementing those more than I do things that I would have done in the past. So I've kind of just been slowly improving and progressing as a person, I think, over time. In more ways than one. Alright, enough of me ranting again. Jeez. Argentina, you told me that, didn't you? Oh, South America. Oh. Yeah, South America got a big butt for land. They got a ton of land on that side. And I'm on the eastern coast, so that's cool. I'm in America's hat. You're in the Arctic Circle? Dude, that's where we all belong. In my Discord called the Arctic Circle. Oh, Jamie Stark, if you're interested, I have a Discord where I kind of notify people about videos and streams and things. And I do have a ranting channel in there if you're interested. I've told people to mute it. But from time to time I still do like just mentally drain in there. So I love interacting with you guys too. There's memes and pizza if you guys are interested. Let me know. I could throw another link in chat like I did earlier. If any of you are interested, not even just Jamie. I called you Jammy the first time you joined. I was like, okay, Jammy. How long have I been live? 2 hours and 47 minutes. Nice. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'd be down sick. Okay, let me just throw that in chat again. There we go. Enjoy. We have a ton of people from the community in there. We actually have like over 150 members now, which is absolutely mind-blowing. So if you're interested in like Twitch streams and stuff, where we play different games, sometimes with viewers, not lately. Lately I've been pretty busy. Either playing other games, like with personal friends, because I haven't had much time to do that with, or literally just doing off-camera work for other videos. Then I stream on Twitch too. So feel free to join. Have yourself a good time. That's what we're all about. Minecraft is a game in the end of the day, and it's all for fun. And also that tree is dedicated to a comment. I said if someone tells me, the first person to tell me a joke and make me laugh in Twitch chat, I would make a tree. And someone said my channel, and I was like, I died. And I was like, afterwards I was just, oh my gosh, I don't know why I even laugh. It's such an overused joke, but it was true. So I gave him a tree. Put it right on top of my house. Can't wait to get a Elytra so I can just fly around everywhere. What'd you say honestly about? Oh, people call this the cake base. Oh, I call it the cake base. People were like, yeah, it is. It does kind of look like cake. It's kind of weird. I don't know. The shape of it's weird from certain angles, but some of the angles are fine. But then when you get like this, it's like, what really is it though? You don't gotta just farm progression. People also like to see you just having fun. What farms you have? A villager breeder? Free roam cow farm. Free range cow farm. A mini sheep farm that I made on stream like yesterday or the day before, I think. And stream I took yesterday off. I have a strip mine. That's it. I don't have many farms, which is kind of ironic because this is like a series meant to show you how to play the game efficiently. I don't have many farms now that I think about it. I guess that's what I'm doing, is kind of working in that direction. So I'm making like the next 3 videos are gonna be iron farm, and then that's gonna be used for my slime farm. Even though I have enough iron, it's always good to have an iron farm. And then I'm going to make a villager trading hall, which I have kind of set up in my base. You saw it down here. It was like the start of it, but then I realized I didn't have slime in the video that I used to transport my villagers over. So after I built this up, this little tiny sample, I was like, well crap, I can't actually make it work now. So then I was like, hey, I'm just gonna, in the next video I'm just gonna breed my villagers. And then I'm going, is this, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, okay, well. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. That was actually meant for, like, does this have silk touch on it? It doesn't. Oh, that was part of the floor. The gravel. But no, so basically the slime is going to get used to make that mechanic work for the trading hall. And so I'm making an iron farm and a slime farm, which I believe are like some of the most important farms you can have in a world. I also have a witch hut, which is like 600 blocks in that direction. I should take you up and see it real quick. Not see the witch hut, but like you can see the swamp. I think it's the swamp actually right there. Yeah, because that's the hills past it. There's literally a witch hut like right there, just over that hill. So I can make a witch farm out of that. Like a simple one, because only one witch hut. And I can make a video out of that relatively early on. And then once we do that, we can do... I don't even know what we'd do. We'd have the trading hall and villager trading, I guess. I don't know. It's so hard to like mingle all of these ideas together because like I have so many. I'm trying to plan out an order that like actually works and you're gaining viewers. It usually happens around like 4 AM my time. My thing just spikes. It's insane. But I mean, we're just here to chill. We're just here to have fun. If you haven't liked the video yet or the stream yet, feel free to. Just as a little reminder, you don't have to, but if you're enjoying it, then it helps me out. And if you're new here as well, don't forget to subscribe. Because I make a ton of Minecraft content and tutorials and things. And I love chatting. So if you're interested in that stuff, then just tap that little red button. I feel like a little kid who's just like wandering around his voice box. Like, what do I say here? Let's try this. No, that doesn't work. Well, let's try another thing. It's just kind of an odd thing. The amount of times I've had to do a second or a third take on my intro just because the fact that I messed the call to action up, and I don't want it to seem like I'm coming off as like begging for viewers. I want to make sure they know what they're getting out of it if they do subscribe. Or like they just generally know that it's going to benefit them in some way. But yeah, over on Twitch, if I ever stream like some kind of overnight thing until like 5, 6 in the morning, I usually gain viewers like 3, 4 AM. And it just spikes higher than it has all night. And it's so wild. People nuts. That's probably why I have so many UK people. They probably wake up and see me online. They're like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, hey, what's up, dude? And they're like, oh, you're fun. And I'm like, yeah, it's kind of fun. Like, you don't seem tired at all. It's like, yeah, no, I'm not. Hey, how's it going? Keep forgetting I like videos. Probably can't count how many of your videos I forgot to like. That's the thing though. That's the thing about call to actions. I just joined Discord server. I appreciate it. That's the thing about call to actions is they're not meant. A lot of people like they really frown upon them, and they're not meant to kind of beg for viewers. Like people genuinely watch 6 videos, are interested in it, and they just keep getting recommended them. And it's like, okay, I'm just gonna keep watching these videos when I see them. But it's like they don't always remember to like them or hit the sub. Like some people who don't make videos are not constantly thinking about subscribing or subscribers or numbers. They're just thinking about the video. This is a good video. It's made my day. And then they go to the next one. So like a call to action isn't meant to ask people to subscribe. It's meant to put it in their head when they were already considering it, just to remind them. It's like, hey, you might not have subscribed yet, so consider it. And also forget the people from Asian countries like me and Hispanic. I know. I think it's like 35% of my audience comes from America, and then I think 15% of my audience comes from the UK, and most of those people hang out in streams. And then there's a good call to action. Does work on me at least. Yeah, Jamie, don't forget to subscribe, brother. Get more ASMR streams like this. Yes. What do we need? Gravel? We need gravel, don't we? We sure do. The one we broke, we got flint. Fantastic. But yeah, no, call to actions are, I've seen, very important. and I haven't seen one single person saying like anything negative towards the call to action. The only thing I've seen is a drop at like 50% of the views at the beginning of the video, but that happens anyways when I just do an intro and don't do a call to action. That happens sometimes when I don't even do an intro. I could just get into the tutorial and people are just like, whoop, I don't want to watch this. And that's totally fine by me. Instead I just have to find the right audience who's like interested in what I do, or have a need for what I do, or don't find my nasally voice annoying. But I mean, like, other than that, I've learned to not really mind like asking people to subscribe or reminding them to like a video. It's kind of just been like over time built into recordings and streams. Even though I try to not make it like overwhelmingly about the numbers, or like asking you to like, or like I've only mentioned dropping likes twice in the stream. One was at the very beginning when I had like 10 people stop in and just like, hey guys, while you're all here, you know, don't forget. And then just now. I'm jamming. I'm vibing. Oh, that's what we need to do. Okay. I'm just being dumb. Ow. There we go. We now have string, which looks a lot better in there. Guess I'll hang out for a bit because I can. Fair enough, Mim. Welcome back to the stream. I guess I can stay up for another 5 hours. See, it looks so much better. You can hardly see it. Maybe we can put another one of these guys up there. Like a third level to the trading hall. What I want to do, if you're not familiar with this world or the layout, what I want to do is have the like 3 rows of trading halls right here. And then going that way towards the house, I want to have an auto sorting system that sorts every common stackable item, sometimes uncommon, but like every stackable item that would be in my inventory generally. So like not dragon eggs or named books or anything, but like just general items that would be in my inventory. So I can just eventually throw my inventory in there and just let it sort over time. I can put like a chunk loader there and go AFK at my iron farm or something. And so like that's the end goal, is to have some kind of big architecturally fit mansion. How far would you say is too far when it comes to transporting villagers? Close to village to my house, like 900 blocks away. I wouldn't say any distance is too far. Unless you're gonna walk 900 blocks every time you want to go trade them, or make your iron farm and AFK there, and you have access to like a elytra or something, that's fine. But I mean, if you're gonna transport them and you might want to use the nether, that's true too. And the nether would be 112 blocks, I think, out of 900 blocks. And I think my dog also just farted, so that's a good one. But I mean, the dog's fart does not smell as bad as it usually does, so we don't have to worry about that. What we're worried about now is transporting villagers. So either A, you can go through the nether, or B, you could transport them a couple hundred blocks, and then when it becomes nighttime, you just box them in or bring a bed or something and sleep through the night. Make sure they don't get eaten by zombies or anything, and then just continue transporting them. Would you recommend the pop filter you're currently using to others? Does it sound like something you would personally use? I highly would. I mean, it's not much different when I'm talking like this because I'm not really directing my voice at it, but if I were to talk like this, then you could really hear some kind of pops. Like when I say the P's and the T's and the B's, you can definitely really hear the pops. So also, when I did this experiment earlier, when I blow into this, I can feel the air on my hand. And when I go behind the pop filter, I genuinely don't feel it. That's shocked me. Like, I knew it was gonna be some kind of diminishing thing where it like breaks it down, but like I didn't think I wouldn't feel it. So this pop filter came with this mic arm, and it was like $10-15, and I highly recommend it because I've had it for 2 years and my phone just died, so I can't read chat. I'm gonna have to read chat through my phone or through my PC really quick while I get my charger. 1 second. All you simps out there, and I'm taking screenshots of my butt, okay? I was wondering if I should get the disc filter or the foam filter. I mean, it's really up to you. A lot of people have the foam filter, and a lot of people have both. I think I've seen more people with either just this or both. But I mean, just the foam filter works the same as this. It's gonna diffuse the air and make sure it doesn't force its way into the diaphragm of the mic. I think I'm using proper terms. I'm just gonna read chat for a second while I wait for my take screenshot. Wait for my phone to turn back on. Also, I've been streaming for quite a while, so if anyone wants to take a drink of water with me, it seems to be an ongoing meme on my Twitch chat. So if you guys are interested in drinking some water with me, feel free to grab yourself a water bottle and cheers. Also sponsored by Iceland Water. Not really. That was the weirdest drink I've ever done. Ran out of water, be right back. Alright, I want my snowballs. That's a reward system we use on Twitch. You in uni or college? I am in college right now. I live in the US, so we have like grade school and then college. So I'm in college right now. I'm looking to take gap year. Ignore the stash, by the way. It's like a 2-day grown thing. Because I didn't shower yesterday and then I didn't shave. I think I did shower actually, I just didn't shave. And then there's just like this little tiny stage. Also, I can't grow hair right here. Right just down the side of my jaw. On both sides. There's just a strip where I can't grow, so I can't grow my hair out. Otherwise, it just looks like a pedophile. Like, I'm just gonna talk like this so that you can't see it. Thanks, cheers. Okay. Oh my god, I have the headset mic. That's alright. I have a headset mic too. You just want to keep it relatively close to your mouth so that you kind of eliminate as much background noise as possible. Because the farther away I get, the lower my voice gets, which means I have to crank my basically volume up so you can hear a lot more around me. But if I were as close as possible, it kind of sounds fuller in general. And then I can also turn myself down a little bit so I can afford a little more background noise. And then on top of that, make sure it's off to the side a little bit. Because when you're talking into it like this, when I say like p or t, even if I have a pop filter, it's still going to get a let through. So like try not to breathe directly towards or talk directly towards your mic. And then on top of that, try to just avoid being farther away from it. Do some ASMR. What if I want? No, because it physically makes me uncomfortable, so I really just don't want to do ASMR, because like whenever I listen to ASMR, it genuinely, I just don't feel safe, and I hate crawling inside of people's ears, just like that. I hate getting inside of people's eardrums because it usually bothers them. No, I'm not okay with that. I regret my life now. Let's wait till RZ gets back before we start playing again. It also depends on what mic you're using. I haven't tried the metal graded curved ones, like the ones that are like shaped like a half a water bottle basically. I do want to upgrade my mic, but I also feel like there's no need to, because I've heard my voice back recently and I'm like, well, it's not really worth the $250, $300 that I'm going to be spending on gear, even because like I don't know how well it's going to work out. I plan to move out of my house and move in with my girlfriend. We're looking for apartments right now. Relatively cheap ones. But there's so many costs that come up with that. Even if I want to continue doing this specific thing that I'm doing right now, like consistently, there's going to be a cost to that. And that's going to require me to work more hours, which is basically the whole like reason that I'm taking a gap from colleges, so that I can kind of build up some kind of income and work like multiple jobs if I have to, but also stay and continue like making content because it's so much fun. Is it New York and City? I mean, I don't have anywhere else to compare it to, so actually sounds good. Yeah, it does. It sounds really good. It's a $50 microphone. It sounds so good. So I don't think I need an upgrade, but like I've heard comparisons of the one I want particularly and this one, and like just hearing them, it's like, oh, but I really want it. And it also looks really cool because I want the chrome one, and it just looks so beautiful. And then that one, state or city? State. I live like, what's it called? Like central New York. So like by the lakes, like nearer to Canada. I wouldn't say close to Canada. I'm like in the middle, but Definitely in more like suburbs area than New York City would be. New York City is extremely a busy place to live in, probably relatively more expensive than what I'm doing now. Who am I kidding? I'm living mostly for free. Like where I'm living now, because I'm living with my parents still. So I mean, but yeah, this upcoming like next half a year to a year is gonna be extremely tough, and I've said it many times to my community. So I sound like a broken record now. If you guys are interested in anything like that, feel free to ask. But like, I have plans and concerns and things like that. New York City? No, I'm not. New York State. Central New York, baby. Is it upstate? I wouldn't call it upstate. I'd call it like more central, yeah. Like literally central New York. Now that I think about it. It's very central New York. You probably almost like draw a dot in the center of New York and you'd probably point to my house. I'm kidding. How's everyone doing tonight? You guys having fun? Is my face you can't see the game. You can't see the game. I've been playing game for the past 5 minutes rather than bro, I'm gonna pull out a map. Just throw a dart at it and be like, he probably lives there. Yeah. Are you moving to Twitch later? I don't think so. Mim, I saw your message earlier, I just forgot to respond, I'm sorry. I don't think so, it's very late. It's 2:30, I don't think I'm gonna move to Twitch. Fine, how are you? I'm fantastic. No idea about how cheap or expensive. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I have no idea how cheap or expensive it is either. Because like, I don't have expenses to compare it to, and it's just what I'm used to. It's like what I'm used to seeing, it's what I have. Comparisons is just like places in New York. I'm head out, it's been really fun talking to you. But I have 3.5 more hours to sleep from the sounds of it. I'm going to stay up all night and I really need some sleep. Dude, I need to be up at 6:30. So I feel your pain. I'm just choosing to be irresponsible. I also have no reason to play this game, but yeah, it makes geography so complicated, honestly, yeah. But yeah, honestly, get some sleep. I don't get for my 8 AM seminar, I'm unsubbing and terminating the channel. Well then, Zolify. Sure. We're going to make sure you stay up until 8 AM. Alright, brother? I don't live there. Ha 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 ha. I've heard New York is expensive. It's probably more expensive. Like the just living costs in general are more expensive. I can agree to that, but I mean, it's what I'm used to, so I won't mind paying it. Things like that. I really want the upgrade mic though. I really should save the money that I have because I don't have a job yet. I should get a job first, then order the audio equipment. At least, I think. But I don't know. Because it sounds, even if it's just a USB mic, it sounds so good. It's been real fun. I wish I could stay, but yeah. I'm probably gonna stream soon too, because I'm not doing much. I'm not being productive. I haven't been all day. I've just been sitting here chatting. You guys want to end stream with like a 10-minute just chatting session with me? Just to stare at my mustache? You missed nothing. Your mic is fine, I know. It's just a personal thing. When I hear good audio, I literally get chills. Like I get off to good audio. That's what you want to call it. So let's take a sip together. There we go. You can just sip together. I know my mic is fine. It's like, it's actually extremely good compared to other people and their mics. Yeah, nah, I did actually do that. I live in Toronto. It's so expensive. Toronto sounds like an expensive place. My dog definitely farted again. Toronto's definitely expensive, yeah. Girl. how's it going, people? How's it going, my dude? Dudettes. What I want to hear from you guys, if you're here and you've seen videos before of mine, I want to know which video you met me on. Like, what was the first video of mine you watched? Or did you discover me through like a community post? Or like, did someone share a video with you or something like that? Like, what are the ways that you guys had found me? Villager Breeder? I think you said that earlier, actually. Pretty cool. Versus Nether Portal Chunk Loader. I think a lot of people's first for that. I think I've also been over that whole spiel, so. The Witch Farm? I made a Witch Farm video? Witch Farm. When Vex joined the server? Oh yeah, good point. We found your channel like 40 minutes ago. Clap it up. Can we get claps in chat for this guy? Welcome to the channel, you absolute beast. I thought that was the sun for a second. I was about to cry. It's like, why is that looking weird? And then that's the sun. Dude, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My puppy is like... petting my doggo. Oops. How to make a chunk loader. Yeah. That was a big one for me. Pog, how's it going, Game Mash? Welcome to the stream. How's your night going? Day, whatever it is for you. My dog's freaking out. I think she might have to go like outside again, even though I let her out 3 times earlier. 1 on stream already, but girl. Good girl, she just needs some lovin's. She's looking back and be like, hello. Doggy door? Oh. Door locks would be nearly pointless, wouldn't it? It is night, yeah, still bright out though. Really? Dude, it's like 2:30 where I live in the morning. Is it 2:30? It's like, yeah, it's 2:30. Your room must be a Dutch oven from Holland Fire. Dude, my window's been open the whole stream. Dang 11. We have this thing over on Twitch where we just don't mention the viewers. Because like when I used to stream, this is a long time ago. Like a couple years ago, but Australia vibes. When I used to stream though, it would be like my viewers would spike later at night, and then the people watching would be like, bro, you're at like 15 viewers, that's insane. And then my viewers would just drop back to 0. Like 1 person. Me and the person who mentioned it, and then it would just sit there for 10 minutes, so like, it's kind of like a curse, but I mean, it's cool regardless. I was like, my dog has to go out. I was surprised the level of detail the chunk loader tutorial I had for a relatively small channel. Yeah, I know. People tend to not really like those videos. When I said it, it went down. Have to go to school. Hello, Ryan. I'm still live. So basically, a lot of people don't like those videos where it's really long and not drawn out, but like it gives a ton of information. I can see the point. A lot of people, when they look up chunk loader, they want to know how to build one. They don't really ask for things. If they want to ask for something, it'll ask in the comments. But I figured I'd throw as much as I could in information in the video, and then just throw like timestamps in it. Sorry, see you later, Ricky, with good work. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Auto sorting machine? That was so long ago. It's crazy. But yeah, no, a lot of people don't really like to stick around for that type of video. They're more interested in just how to build it. And so I kind of split it up and I put a lot of detail into it. And the 2 videos where I genuinely went through everything that I knew it had to cover was the chunk loader and the sand duper, which requires the end portal, which had some kind of pointless stuff. I can agree to that because people were mentioning it in chat or in the comments, but it was still a very thought out and full tutorial. Had everything, not just a block by block. It's more of like a whole explanation, kind of like what you need to do to run it, how it should be run. And those are my 2 like most successful videos. But they take so much work and so much planning to actually do. So that's just been my struggle with it. Oh crap, I really just, no I didn't, okay. So like it's a debate between like, do I give people something they can quickly come in and watch and like get the help they need from me, or do I give them something that's really full that will both like improve my statistics and on top of that give some people like more information and explanation that they were looking for that they might not even know they had. And it's a very weird battle between both. That's a good base. Thank you, Pierre. It's alright. I learned so much from the chunk loader video. You should need more of those. That's what's hard though, is because like people tend to watch full videos of the smaller videos, and people tend to respond more to those because it's like it's just quick and dirty, and it's like what you were looking for. It's like if I'm looking up Hopper Minecart Unloader, I already know how a Hopper Minecart Unloader works. I don't need to see it. I don't need to see the implications of it. But like very few people do. But still, when you cover that in a video, I feel like those few people get the help they need from you. And instead of a question comment, it's more of like a thank you comment for covering it. But then other people say like it's all fluff, it's all drawn out. And I get like a mix of emotions between positive and negative than if I were to just do a short video. But at the same time, those videos do extraordinarily well on my channel. For now, how it works instead of how to do it. If more people are interested in the like full explanation videos and like alternatives and like examples in those videos, like 15+ minute tutorial videos, then I would be down to do those more frequently. Like soon I'm gonna be doing either this week or next week. I don't think it's gonna be this week because I want to put a lot of planning into it, but I want to make a tree farm video and give both the TNT duping option and the blast chamber option, because I've heard from people that the blast chambers or the TNT dupers actually doesn't work in the snapshot, which we could actually technically try now. But so I want to kind of put more thought into TNT tutorial duper or into the tree farm tutorial so that it has more longevity, it has more chance to help as many people as possible in that with that project. So I don't know if I'm gonna watch it like, or I mean create it for this Wednesday, but I think it's next Wednesday. It's so satisfactory to know how it works and use the knowledge for something else. PC specs of your PC? How much you spend on a PC? Okay, sorry guys. My PC was a gift for my birthday, which I am extremely grateful for. It was $1,500, I think, between $1,200 and $1,500, something like that. It has a i7 processor. I don't know much about, I do know about PCs, I just don't know about my specific specs. I just don't know the terms for them, but it has like 5 fans that we don't talk about. It has 16 gigabytes of RAM. It has a GTX 1060 Ti with 2 gigabytes of whatever on it. And it has right now a something, I don't know, it has SSD in it. That's cool. And then it has a 4 terabyte hard drive. It had a 2 terabyte in it before. 2 terabytes? I think so. And then that one broke. It literally just wouldn't work. Like my PC just stopped. It was like, no, you're not allowed to. And so I did a whole stream thing replacing it. You can go check it out actually if you want. I bought these mics to actually like plug into my phone so I could stream through it more often. I'm tired, I'm gonna go. Alright, I'll see you later, man. Have a great one. I probably got in soon anyways. Oh, TNT tubers don't work, rip. Well, I don't think they worked in the first snapshots of 1.16 either, and I think they brought them back. No, I think it was a gold farm. But no, from what I heard, I haven't tried it yet, but from what I heard, someone tested it in 1.17 snapshot, like the first snapshot, and it didn't work. So keep an eye out for that. Go to task managers and go to performance, something like that. I mean, I could, But I feel like I just summed it up. If you guys have any specific questions, then the CPU is an i7 8700, I think. Can you run shaders easily? Does your PC? I mean, it doesn't get spicy, I wouldn't say. You can see here, it does drop frames. So I don't play in shaders, but so like this is a very particle heavy one. You can probably see. Like, wait, what is that? It's such a glowy pumpkin. Look at the leaves jiggle. But like you can see, it's kind of eh. Right. If I actually hang on, because I was just exploring the end. If I just do this real quick. Yeah, it's a lot better actually. I just have 8 chunks of render distance on. I drop it to like 4, 2. Perfect. To me, it's alright. Hi, Malin. Jiggly leaves 5 out of 10. Facts. I just like how they're jiggly. It's like, oh, yeah. Like Jello. Stop by that stream, but I'm averaging 2.71 now. Sick. If anyone's interested in Twitch, he's trying to get his average viewers up to 3 so we can get affiliated on Twitch, which is a pretty cool achievement. So if any of you want to head over to twitch.tv/aka salad 1, I think, then he's over there if you're interested. If not, then I mean that's cool too, but glad you had a good stream. Playing my MacBook, it literally catches on fire if they do in full screen. Yeah. That's a rip. Can I get a rip for the Mac users in chat? Shaders are dangerous. Once you put them on, it's difficult to take them off. It depends. I just take it off like out of habit because I really don't want to get used to a shader and then come back to this. So shout out Papa, I'm heading to bed. Thanks to Miss Murphy. I have to be up at like 6:30 to drive people to school. Paper. Not letting you potty again. Because you already went. F for myself. Yeah. I don't know. This game looks like yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, well, if you haven't liked the stream yet, consider doing so. Just as a quick reminder. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing, you know. If you forgot, if you're interested. If not, then don't worry about it. It's cool. It's totally cool. But I'm going to go ahead and head to bed soon. Or now. I just let my dog out really quick because she's flipping her poop. But, see what I did there? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, feel free to do so. I'll paste another link in chat a couple times. 1 second. Paste a link in chat. There you go. If you want to join that, feel free to go ahead. But I'm going to go ahead and end the stream out here. Hope you guys all had a fun time. Sorry for the abrupt ending. Streams always end like this because I have no clue how to end a stream properly. But I'll see you guys later. Have a fantastic night. Good night. Sleep tight. Baby cakes. Alright, man. GG. Yeah. GG. Bye. 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 See ya.